pull my channel up on my phone just to make sure that everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you're going to pull my channel up on your phone as well, thanks. That'll change me from one constant viewer to 2 constant viewers.
I have mine set to not track. Well, I say set to. It's an incognito window, so it's got no tracking profile associated with it, so I don't think Twitch counts it.
Yeah, probably not. Right. That can go over there, out the way, and periodically I look across at it. Right, I should start off with an apology. My guild contribution this week will have been completely pathetic.
Yes. And you know what? It's not really annoying, but do you know what's subtly annoying about it?
We're really close to the next thing.
Yes, we're at 993. If you'd had 2 days of contribution that you didn't miss, 996 now.
Yeah, I literally just logged in with this this one. Hey there, Kevin. Yeah, unfortunately, I've been away. So
yeah, no, that's fine.
Doing what I can, where I can. One thing I found out is Lost Ark does not work over an RDC connection.
Yes, it does.
Okay, for me, for the connection that I had, Lost Ark was not practical. That's probably
I didn't say practical.
It's probably a better way of putting it.
You can do your daily logins and stuff, but that's pretty much it. You could probably do life skills if you cared.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Oh, right. So I made the potions for this roster quest. I've just spoken to Halrock to hand them in, and he's telling me I need to go back to King Thyrane.
Trying to send you party invites, but it says you're not able to.
Try now. There we go. Well, next time we happen to be back at Thyrane, I'll do that. Now, there was one other thing that I found that I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah.
And this is more like, have you done it? Have you started it? So, in East Luterra, born and raised,
Yes.
there is an apprentice blacksmith, Turner.
Where is said apprentice blacksmith Turner?
So East Luterra, page 2 on the rapport.
Oh, on the rapport. Turner. Yes, I have him at Trusted.
Okay, have you done his quest at Trusted?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't yet. I
Right.
picked it up while doing my rapport stuff this morning, so I thought I would check if you'd done that. I don't know if it's a roster-only quest, or...
It's not. I've done it on 2 of my characters now, at least.
Okay. Have you done it on this character?
Probably. I can go back and find out. I've got crystal benefit because of the compensation package, so...
Yeah, I've got 2 3-day things queued up, so I'm saving them for when I'm actually going to utilize them well.
Alright, DR plane. Actually, I can just see. There is no exclamation mark on DR plane, so yes, I think I'm good.
Alright.
I'll teleport over to Bishu and back. It'll only take 2 seconds.
Yeah. Hell, I'll teleport across to Bishu and I'll do the quest just so it's done.
Also, I reran the team of King Luterra and got a Jagan card out of it.
You got a Jagan card out of it. Nice.
Yeah.
I have a Jagan card, but it didn't come from there.
Yeah. You get one from the story, kind of along the way. But yeah, I just had another one drop, so thought I'd just rub that in.
What is the precious that Turner buried? My
Oh, do you not know? Yeah.
Right, I need to go and speak with Ella. Luckily, she's not far.
She also has a very good reaction to it.
I was like, oh, fuck that. Bury it again, please.
No. It's like, what is this? A second-hand proposal? What?
Oh, this ring? Wow, I haven't seen this in a long time. But he sent you to give it to me. Why didn't he bring it to me himself? I'm afraid I can't accept a second-hand proposal. I'll keep this ring, but tell him he needs to ask me himself if he wants an answer. I mean, that's very fair.
So what she hasn't picked up on is the fact that you killed him, taken it from his cold, dead, lifeless corpse, and are now proposing with your conquest.
I mean, it seems pretty accurate.
You know, you can't actually speak to him again. That was the end of the quest.
What? Badly written quest dialogue. Right, okay. So, I need to speak with the merchant over there and to Knight Kazan. So, back to Boreas Domain.
One other thing I wanted to show you.
Okay.
Pull up the store.
Ooh, store. I haven't looked at this in a week or so. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm mentioning. Okay. War-torn/trade skill, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
They've got any card pack 10 for 180, which is not bad, but that's not the good one. Scroll back. As far as you can go. Oh no, I think it's dropped off the end. There was a 20 pack for 205.
Any card pack 20.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Yeah, for 205. Seemed pretty good.
Legendary rare card pack times 2. That's pretty good. I mean, I've only got 35 crystals, so I'm not going to be buying anything anytime soon. Those potions have dropped completely off the.
Yeah. Yeah.
13 they're worth now.
Also, because you're so far ahead of me, I gained half a level, so
Alright.
my XP bar is now just shy of my health bar.
So you're 37.123.
Does it actually tell you that in decimal? Or?
No, the count.
But yeah, if I press P, I'm level 37.31.
Oh, I'm 37.41.
Yeah.
So
those
divisions down the bottom are accurate for 10%.
Yeah.
Right. So where is? So Kazan's up there. Right. Let's not talk to him. Let's talk to Fontaine. Hey, Fontaine.
Oh, you got another roster quest.
What? Oh, please. He's just trying to be a goody-goody. You got to make money at a time like this to stay in business. Go tell them, VK, I have no intention to do such a thing. Well, if you really need it, you could just buy some chamomile tea from me. Sure. I'll buy some chamomile tea and... I'm not sure this is a roster quest.
Yeah, it is.
No,
so roster quests do not necessarily say they are roster quests.
Oh,
okay.
Bollocks to that.
So, what's the name of the quest at the moment?
Lucrative business.
Lucrative business. All right. So if I search for that in my completed quests and click on it, well, actually that doesn't help. It just says Fontaine wants to take advantage. I swear it did have a thing. Anyway, I don't have that available to me, which just makes me think that it wasn't a regular story quest. It was a one-off.
Alright. It's possible. Maybe it's not, like, as you said, a roster quest, but just some kind of unique thing. Who gave you permission to sell tea here? If you wish to conduct business in Boreas Domain, you must first obtain approval from the official, Jameer. Me? You're the King's Knight, aren't you? You're His Majesty's friend. Oh dear me. Please forgive my insolence. Please feel free to conduct your business. Make yourself a... I disagree with this attitude so much.
Well, over the fact that everything is always like, no, you're the worst person ever. Oh my god, I didn't realize you're important. Here, let me disembowel myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Would you like my butthole at the same time? No? Okay. What's that? You're giving it out for free? Such generosity at a time like this. Of course, someone of your stature and honor would be gracious as well. Please come find me if you need anything at the fortress. I'm Boromir, the official. The official. There's only one.
Yep.
Well, apparently just talking to him gave me a kindness. Which makes me think that it is, like, a roster quest. Because you don't randomly get kindness and stuff from non-roster quests.
Yeah.
On the plus side, by not being around for a few days, my silver level is about 80,000, so I can afford to triport.
Nice. How come it's so much?
That's from, like, just every now and then when I was able to do stuff, just killing a couple of champions with my other, with my ult.
Ah, right.
Right. Kazan.
You're the knight from Luterra Castle. You're just in time.
Are you going to have this weird race over a chasm? The situation is quite dire. Knight Hernia hasn't returned from... Sorry, Knight Hernia hasn't returned from his mission with the Vanguard. A massive rift appeared, and I think his delay must be somehow related to that. We've lost all contact with him, so it's impossible to confirm if he's even alive. I'm afraid I can't leave my post right now to lead a search. Would you be able to go search for the Vanguard instead? The other knights that went with the Vanguard alongside Hernia include Raid Captain Gabriel, Archer Captain Azeron, and Strategist Dimur. I pray they're still alive. If you see them, please tell them to hang on just a little longer for reinforcements from the palace, which will never come. Or am I the reinforcements in this?
You're not the reinforcements.
I feel like someone's selling me short if I'm not able to be the reinforcements. Oh dear. Did he just, like, not climb down the ladder?
Why would you go down a ladder? You can just jump off.
Well, that's apparently what he did. His body has gone cold.
If something happens to the advance party, Raid Captain Gabriel and Archer Captain Azerin must do their best. Tell them to stand firm until reinforcements arrive.
Do you have your effects turned on?
Yes.
Okay, so you can see when I multi-fist things.
Yes. Makes everything a lot busier, but it's fine.
Let's have a look at the blood. Doing our version of Dexter over here. Right.
It's a shame I can't salute you because of my wound.
Did it, like, break your spine? I mean, no disrespect to the King's Knight. I think you could probably salute, mate. It happened in the blink of an eye. A rift opened up in the sky, the ground sank, and the demons began pouring out. Please tell Halrock that the advance party couldn't complete our objective. Speaking of Dexter, I'm helping the Office for National Statistics with their COVID survey. So every month I have someone come to my house and I need to give them a blood sample.
Okay.
And normally it's like pretty straightforward, like I stab myself in the finger, pour it into the vial and seal it all up, put it in there, biohazard bag, and jobs are good 'un. Only this time Kobold decided he was going to help out. And the end result in the kitchen was a scene from Dexter as he managed to flick this tiny vial of blood across the kitchen and it bounced off one of the cabinets and then fell on the floor. So I had blood splatter across the cooker, I had blood splatter across the area under the sink, and then on the wall going up in a different direction. It looked like someone had been slashed.
Well, someone had been.
No, someone had been stabbed.
is that just a technicality? Aren't they basically the same? It's a puncture wound.
But it's all about how the spatter ends up, like, appearing on the wall. If it's a slash, the momentum of the action carries the spatter across, whereas if it's a stab, you'd expect it to drip out. So yeah, it's probably a technicality, but...
Because, I mean, it's the momentum after the impact, right?
Yeah.
Which this is.
I still don't think it counts as a slash. It counts as a...
No, I'm saying slashes count as stabs.
Oh, well... No, I disagree with that. Forged in Fire will definitely put my mind at rest for things that need to be able to handle slashing versus stabbing motion.
Well, it's a different motion, but that's more about delivery and the edge.
Yeah.
Like, in terms of how the body reacts, basically the same.
Well, one goes deep traditionally, and one goes long.
You can get stabbed just a little bit.
Yes, you can.
Just a little bit.
Yes, you can. Oh wait, that's not you. That's an NPC. I was helping you while talking to you. Right, anyway. Yeah, I got slightly distracted while doing my blood splatter story. It's a really good return on investment though, because they ask for like 5 mil of blood, and I get 25 quid each time.
Oh right, that's ridiculously profitable.
Unfortunately, they'll only pay once a month for it, so I can't just be like, haha, here's a bag I prepared earlier.
So how did you get involved in that?
Oh, they sent a letter to the house saying, hey, does anyone here want to help out the Office for National Statistics? And then I replied saying yes. And they said, do you mind if we put things up your nose? And I said, no. And then later on, when they were done doing that for a while, they said, do you mind if we stab you and take your blood? That's the short version. All right, let's talk to Gabriel.
You're here to help us?
Kevin, as much as, like, yeah, I can say that, if they test the blood and they find it's not mine, then there's still going to be trouble there. You're here to help us. Not like we're archers. We're the invincible raiders. Kill them before they even reach us. We're also generous. Plenty of killing for everyone. Go play with the infantry. Maybe even teach them a thing or two.
I especially like the quest you get in a moment, which will tell you to go pick up 100 used arrows.
Oh, what? We'll root out everything that poses a threat to Azran. I mean the archers. Right. Destroy the Imp's watchtowers.
I can help with that, probably. There's one gone.
That did actually count.
It's an honor to fight with you.
What if I can destroy it with my defensive skill? I can!
Gotta wonder if it's really a defensive skill then.
Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah, so I was rerunning the Tomb of the King to hopefully get the black flag like you did.
Oh,
and then I was like,
such
oh,
luck.
this is fine.
Yeah. So everything in East Luterra has roughly an equal chance to drop it. Like some mobs have a slightly higher chance, but it's going to be like quantity over quality is your best bet to try and get it. It was just like when I found it in the tomb, I was like, ah, the king was a pirate. Why does he have to keep doing that here? Gabriel, you fool.
Maintain the battle lines. Ignore that annoying knucklehead.
Ignore that annoying knucklehead. What? The Vanguard is protecting us? Ah, that doesn't even deserve my answer. What can you do to help? Since we might run out of arrows, please bring any intact arrows to the archers. A missed arrow is a good present for any archer. The raiders keep overstepping on our archers' area of operation. If you see any of them in the way, tell them we got the area covered.
You'll laugh where you find how you're picking up those missed arrows, by the way.
Is it in bodies?
Kind of.
Oh, there's some in shields. I removed 50 arrows from one shield. What?
Yeah, I didn't tell you that bit.
That one only had 36 in, apparently.
Yeah, I got like 83 from my first one, and then 4. I was like, what?
Let's give the arrow a shot.
Alright. Got one more person to talk to up here.
The lost raid soldiers. Idiots that they are.
Oh, we're in the wrong place? Yeah, mate. Yeah, you are. Right, you know what? I'm going to leave him fighting his little fight. Oh my god. So I was walking around this corner. I thought, I'm just going to wander, and a tower appeared directly in my path. And my person was like, I don't know how to path now.
Kablunk.
Alright, Gabriel. Oh, and I found a Mokoko seed right near me.
Nice.
I hear you're embarrassing my raid soldiers. Is this true? What's that? Azran asked you? No way. It's not like we headed to the archer's area on purpose. Achoo! What an ungrateful woman she is. So apparently he's allergic to bullshit?
I don't know. I have trouble figuring out what he's about.
Yeah, I'm feeling like the writing quality in this particular section is a slightly lower quality than what we've experienced up until now.
Oh yeah, it's hyper garbage.
You're right, Cobalt. You're going to observe from over there. Or do you want a beer? Now he just looks sad.
Aww.
Okay, Rosa.
Thank you for gathering so much.
Yep, all the arrows. You're looking for advisor Dimmer? He went to the front lines. Speaking of which, I haven't heard anything from him in a while, so I'm beginning to get worried. Please go and check up on him. This beer bottle is too big. It's making it hard for me to read the dialogue. I got one of the like giant star pramens because I thought, you know, it's just gonna mean I don't need to open up. Cobalt, wow, are you gonna be a lap cat?
What, just tonight.
Just tonight, you wanna come on my lap? No. No, you just wanted attention, didn't you? And show
Just wants the option of being able to come on your lap.
Show the lovely people your butt. Right. Actually, let's transition across so we have the cat cam. So you can see him settling down. Although you don't actually get his head because he's gone and put it behind.
Ooh, I just remembered for the first time in a while. I'm
Oh.
just gonna have a look in Luterra Castle, the map for Luterra Castle, that is, because they've got that stupid event that.
Oh
yeah,
yeah, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it's something like 8 o'clock, and I couldn't remember, and we always miss it.
Yeah, I'll talk to Dimmer and then I'll get this waypoint and then I'll come join you in Luterra Castle. We can.
I mean, I'll confirm if it's 8.
I'm so
It is
relieved the reinforcements
45 minutes, so it's 8:30.
8:30. Oh, that's inconvenient.
Yeah, it is.
We will fight to the end.
I can't find the cap.
Yeah, last week you were asking if there's any games that I'm looking forward to, and
Yes.
After we finished up, I realised that I hadn't actually checked for a while to see on the progress of like the stuff that I'd been watching previously. So the key ones that I'm watching at the moment are Marvel's Midnight Suns,
Which is like XCOM meets Marvel.
no, yes,
No?
yeah, yes, no, yes, no. Do you
Right.
know Slay the Spire?
A little. It's the deck building game with
Yes.
pretty shit graphics.
Yes, Marvel meets XCOM meets Slay the Spire.
Okay, right. So,
it's a card-based tactical game, turn-based game thing.
that's all right. Like the thing about Slay the Spire that I couldn't get behind was its graphical choices or lack of.
No, that's fair enough.
But
yeah,
it reminds me of more like Book of Demons, right?
yeah, I guess.
Like because that was card based and
I mean, Book of Demons was all about everything is made of paper, but yeah, it's got that mechanic where you draw a hand of cards, and
Yes.
those cards will have actions on that you can do that turn.
exactly.
So the kind of thing that the Magic game wanted to be, but kind of failed massively.
Yeah. I would also liken it to Clank, right? Draw a hand of cards, move
Yeah.
it twice, do a thing once.
Make a clank, yeah, that kind of thing. So there's been loads of things that have done card mechanics, and to the point where like it feels like the marketplace is like saturated with Slay the Spire clones with different graphics, and maybe they bring one new thing to the table, if that. But even like the cards themselves are carbon copies. Whereas adding the XCOM element to it, or adding the card element to XCOM, makes it interesting and unique enough that I'd be like, all right, let's have a look.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Plus, it's all about the supernatural side of the Marvel universe, so that also hasn't really been explored that much, at least not in my experience for games. And the other thing is the Dead Space remake.
Which I was like, hang on a minute, isn't that too soon?
I was having a look at one of the development videos, because in my memory, I imagine things with like rose-tinted glasses with modern-day graphics and like old classic gameplay, and I had to look at the comparison of like the before engine and the after engine, and I was like, but the after engine is exactly what I remember. And then I had to look at the before engine, and I was like, oh, it didn't look as good as I remember it did.
Yeah. I think the same could be said about lots of things, right?
Yes.
Think back to Blood Witch.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And how good Blood Witch was, and then how bad the sequel was by comparison. How is that possible?
Oh, I
Mer's
have
side is
no
safe for
idea.
now. Thank you.
Although, actually,
arrived.
that reminds me of something else I saw. They're re-releasing all the old Dungeons and Dragons games in packs. So you can get all the old Eye of the Beholder series, like pretty cheap. The Forgotten Realms series, Wake of the Ravager.
Interesting.
I don't know if it's worth looking back on those, or perhaps just remembering the fact that they were good and we enjoyed them at their time, and they should probably stay in the past.
I mean, the thing about them is, I don't know about you, but I don't have time to play them.
Yeah, that's pretty much nail on the head there. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I could make time to play them, but I would be making time to play them, and I know that it wouldn't be as enjoyable as making time to play something else.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, those are the two things on my current watch list. There's not been much movement on Diablo 4, Diablo Immortal. I think they're about to launch like an iOS version. The Android one still hasn't had any movement.
Yeah.
But
Where are they coming
Diablo
from?
Immortal was more of a passing interest to see what they did with it rather than, oh, I'm really excited and want to play it.
Yeah. I did sort of become aware of like the latest Torchlight game, but people are just unimpressed by it. Like it's not doing anything new that wasn't done better in one of the previous games.
That's fair. Oh, there was one thing I saw about the Dead Space game. Epic have learned from Dead Space 3 that microtransactions are bad, and they will not be touching them ever again.
Wait, was Dead Space 3 Epic?
I thought it was. I thought they bought the rights to it.
Hang on. Dead Space 3. Electronic Arts, yeah.
Oh, sorry, EA, not Epic. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was going to say, that
Yeah.
makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, so they won't be making that mistake again. I have a few new completed books because of that recent card influx.
Oh, nice.
Right, I need to talk to Armand for On the Brink of War. I've
Cool.
now got 2 Makokos in here.
Cool. I am at 9 out of 11.
Okay, you probably
Yes.
got that one
Yep.
just to your north, and you probably got that one.
Yep.
Okay.
I have to hurry and heal the wounded.
Armin, why do you sound constipated? There's still something I could do. I can't just rest. Ugh.
Yeah, oh man.
Alright, I'm going to go around and treat the injured because Armin's doing nothing.
Thank you.
Alright, you do that. I'm basically hunting champions while I wait for you to catch up a bit.
Okie dokie.
Just to get both some cash and XPs.
Yeah.
happened to
I'm
us
at
now?
37.91.
37.9, but I'm a few quests ahead of you at the moment, so.
Yeah. My dispatch has just finished, so bravo, Romeo, bravo.
You're back. I was waiting for you. There are matters that need your approval.
So I finally
You
got
can
enough
go check
pirate
them in
coins
the
to
office.
do some of the research, thanks to the package that came through. So I now have the mana building upgrade level 3 on the go, farm development level 1 on the go, and I have 2 dispatch slots but only 1 ship because I can't
Yep.
yet
Yep.
research the next ship.
Same here. Alright, until you can actually set sail, that's going to be a problem.
Right, okay. So as long as you're not like racing ahead of me with that, I won't feel too hard done by.
So,
I've done a tiny bit more on my my maze, but it is a tiny bit more. Right. Saria.
Father Armin has to rest. But he keeps overworking himself.
You mean he keeps working? So you're here in his place, aren't you, Xander Sweetman? How about you just let me take care of them instead?
There are many who need your help.
I'll cover things for Armor. Trust me, we'll be fine. We'll hang in there just a little longer. is she also going to do nothing? I mean, covering for Armin is not particularly difficult when all he does is delegate.
I'm sure she'll be able to delegate. It's really not that hard a job.
Yeah. Ah, Marilyn, the daughter of Sir Halrock. I heard so much about you, dear knight. Thank you for offering to help defend Boreas Fortress. I'm sure the troops' morale will soar when they hear that the King's Knight has joined their ranks. Could you go see our strategist, Demur? Hopefully he's already devised a plan to stop the demons. Boreas has long been the land of brave knights who safeguarded the outskirts of the kingdom. However, I fear the prolonged war could wear everyone out. I wonder how the people in the fortress feel about this. They probably see me as someone who can't put up a fight. Someone that needs to be protected. None of them would tell me how they truly feel. Maybe if someone dependable like you were to ask them, perhaps they'd share how they truly feel. Don't you think? Why would you not trust what they say?
Yeah.
Let's get ready to leave.
Hashtag
Like, I feel like
I need
there's
drama.
a lot of issues amongst a lot of these communities.
Yeah. What do you mean, complaints? No way! As a gentleman of Boreas Domain, protecting Lady Marilyn is my rightful duty. As a knight and citizen, Lady Marilyn can rest assured just as she is. I'd give my life to protect her, even if it must come to that. I think that we've basically gone in and asked them so we can tell her, and they're responding as if they would respond to her. We're not pulling our punches with this.
Yeah, it's like you've gone in and gone, so I hear you've got complaints about having to look after a woman.
By the way, I'm going to be going and telling her exactly what you tell me, so what complaints have you got? Bah! War? I wish to roam the battlefield like a bloodthirsty beast. If I set foot on the battlefield, the demons will surely flee with their tails between their legs. Oh, how I long to bathe in their blood as gleefully stride across the battlefield. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is a little kid. There's only one problem. I'm only 15 years old.
Wait, that's how you think a 15-year-old sounds?
I'm trying, alright?
Are you doing, like, old man voice? That's how I feel.
It's a tragedy that I cannot suffer a battle just yet. What a wretched law that is.
That's so stupid.
Go tell the demons, I, the secret weapon of Boreas Fortress, am waiting for them here. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's go talk to Marilyn again. Is that so? I suppose it's a relief to hear. We must honour everyone's wishes and defeat the demons and end the war. Thank you once again for fighting for the fortress. I'll also try my best to help. Yeah, so it's great, but at the same time, I feel like we've resolved nothing and progressed nothing. So, good job?
I don't know. Wouldn't a good job technically be a job?
Yeah. That it would. Oh, I found out about the Book of Demons that you can buy. It is just fluff.
Cool. Glad I wasted money on that then.
Yeah, so it can be sold without any repercussions. It was specifically for something in the Korean version originally, which they then patched out in the Korean version, but left the book still in there, and then they just like never bothered removing it. Battle clock, battle clock, battle clock, battle clock. There's a champion. Let's So how about you in terms of games and things that are coming out? Is there anything on the horizon for you?
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 at the end of the year. That's probably the big one. Silk Song whenever that actually releases, which is like the sequel to Hollow Knight.
Okay.
That does not have a time scale, but I'm keeping my eye on it.
Yeah.
And then the new DLC for Stellaris, whenever that drops. So that's overhauling a whole bunch of the diplomacy side of things, specifically to do with hegemony, empires, vassalization, subjugation, and treaties like that.
Did you see their April Fools?
No, I did not.
The dating simulator DLC. So that you can turn your diplomatic relationships into romantic relationships.
That's amusing. I can imagine some people probably actually going for that as well.
The thing is, they made up all the artwork, including like some like dialogue screenshots and everything for it.
Oh yeah, their art crew is great, right? They took a mistake from the previous year, made it an April Fool a following year, and they made an actual DLC the following year. Like there was placeholder art left in one of the underwater species list things, and then they kind of like did a fake mock-up of it for an April Fool's, and then actually released it as DLC.
Cool. Right. What's this one then? Right. So
Tell me when you need to break Trill eggs, by the way.
Okay, will do.
And go through the Rift of Mayhem.
I need to ask about Pike, but I've just gained a level, so I'm going to do that first. Thank you for defeating the lonesome thingam.
No problem. It's a guy called like Garand or something.
Yeah, I was about to
collections of them, and then there's one by himself.
I was about to like read it out and then chatted, and it scrolled up so I couldn't see.
Gerard. Oh, you should definitely configure. Have you never configured your chat? Oh my god, I'm going to tell you a bunch of stuff to do.
No, normally I just sit on system, but this time I was on normal. So
yeah, so I have my basically my normal splits out everything that would be normally spoken, so I still get system plus some other useful stuff. And then I have local set on a separate tab entirely because people, right?
Yeah, people. One thing I wanted to ask, have you ever looked into Superliminal?
The game? I did, but I don't remember it. It's like possibly something like Anti-Cube, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's exactly why I thought you'd enjoy it. The idea is that you need to position yourself around various objects to get the perspective right so that those objects become usable or actionable.
Yeah, I liked it as an art concept. I think it would be frustrating to play as a game.
That's exactly why I want you to play it, so I don't have to.
But like not frustrating in a way that Anti-Cube was, where it was figuring out the puzzles. This is more kind of a, oh, it's another obstacle, and oh, it's another obstacle, and oh, it's another obstacle. Whereas Anti-Cube at least was very varied, right? And
yeah,
it's more about subverting expectations than.
I think that's a fair description of Anti-Cube.
So I was aware of it, but it wasn't on my I'm interested in this game list. If that makes sense. Yeah.
It keeps cropping up now and then in like the areas that I look at. So I thought I should probably ask if you've seen it or have a plan to do anything with it.
No, I'm getting more and more into space and space strategy related things, I think, these days. So leaning more heavily into like Stellaris and the role playing around that. Like if I had free time, I don't have enough free time. I'm playing Wonderlands at the moment, so this is like purely hypothetical.
Yeah, I still want to run an Artemis day at some point. I just need to actually get around to finding time for it.
Bridge Commander.
Why am I crying, you ask? Well, My friends are out there fighting so hard, but I'm so clumsy and I can hardly fight. I even lost the necklace my mum gave me.
Oh, you're doing that. Right, cool. I know where you are. You're close to needing to be with the cadets.
Please help. My friend Pike went down there to find the necklace. The place is swarming with demons coming out of the ground. I'm too scared to go down. I'm such a stupid coward. I'm so ashamed of myself. So please, it's so dangerous down there. Please save Pike. I'm begging you. I mean, he's not a cadet. This is like a 5-year-old kid, maybe 8-year-old kid.
He's a cadet. He's legit a cadet. Like, this is perhaps the worst thing about this, right? Is they're actually children in war, and they've got ranks and a hierarchy, and it's perhaps the most realistic part of this writing in this whole area.
Yep. Whoa, what's another person doing down here? Excuse me, Hachi sent you? Hachi's not a stupid coward at all. Hachi's been training, just like the rest of us, to become a Knight of Luterra.
It's supposed to be a child. It's supposed to be a child.
He used
Your
to have a
stupid child
necklace
voice.
that his mother gave him. It was basically his lucky charm. He lost it because of me. If I could just find it. The necklace fell around here somewhere. I'm sure it's around here. I just can't seem to find it. I'm not going back up until I find it. Oh look, it's right there. No, wait. Ah!
You got it wrong. Well done. Yeah, they're going in the wrong direction.
That doesn't matter.
It's on your map and everything.
I know.
You're not going all the way to the end of that, since you just fought your way in there.
I guess I'll have a look. Oh, look at my cocoa seed. Thank you.
Did they all respawn around you?
Yes, they did.
Yay, Dagger of the High Priest 4 out of 4.
How am I doing on those? I'm 2 out of 4. I've got the first 4 things completely done. I've got the Black Flag done, and I've got 1 out of 4 on the collected stories.
I have everything except the Black Flag done.
Well, you do now. Hang on, are we going to tell that kid that we found the necklace, or are we just going to take the necklace back? I think we're just going to
No. He shouts at you as you're going past him.
Oh, okay.
But yes, it is like super weird to just be leaving him, and he's like, "Oh, it's fine. I see you. All right, bye."
I see you've got it. I was leaving it over there so they didn't have to be near Hachi. Alright, Hachi. Could it be? It's my necklace. How did you... You and Pike are the best.
Yeah, Pike did all the work.
Oh, dear knight, with all my heart, thank you. By the way, where's Pike? Oh, everyone's coming together.
Oh yeah,
Thank you so
cutscene.
much. It's my fault.
It's
Don't
my
worry about
fault.
it. Everyone ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so we're sort of on the same quest. You've got forward to victory and cadet squad to battle, yeah?
Cadet squad to battle? Yeah, forward to victory.
Break the siege.
Alright. Jeez, how many of these keys am I gonna get?
What keys?
Nahum's keys.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, level up.
Congrats. I'm 38.5.
I'm 38 point nothing, basically. I need to stay with Cadet Squad Pinar.
I'm telling
he's a squad
Porkies
of one.
I'm level 38.2.
Oh. Now I need to destroy some ballistas of mayhem.
Me too.
I'll tackle them.
I too can tackle ballistas of mayhem.
How's that? We'll crush you!
The Great Ashen Forge is northeast. Wish you good luck.
And now on to Cadet Squad Hachi, because there's 3 different squads.
Yeah. What? These squads, they're not squads. A
Squads of 1.
a squad is not one.
I've got my skills to put in, but I don't want to miss Hachi fighting Destroyer Gilgarod. Okay, just going to put my skill points in. Won't be
All right.
wrong.
No problem. I'm gonna dismantle everything I've got.
So, what was I boosting? Leap attack, I think, but I don't have enough points for leap attack, so I could take a bit out of Bash for the moment. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, made my leap attack a bit more useful. And now does that.
That is interesting.
Like, it's done this before, but I took it out in favour of other things that were more impactful.
Yeah. Don't push them out of the area.
I was saving them. They were on fire or unholy or something like that.
I mean, I like to think that I'm just generating like weird vibrations that just like shake the bones out of them. But yeah, a lot of what I do does fire. Ooh, what's that? Merciless energy, physical damage received minus 35%. Nice.
Yeah, so if I see you fighting a boss, you might see me pop that occasionally, but it's like 30-second cooldown.
This is not the
so-
way to go.
Yeah, why am I following you?
I don't know. I was following you ahead of you.
That's not a thing.
That's totally a thing.
I'm going to go speak with Captain Pike.
Alright. I'm going to fight this frenzied Grod. Cool. Got the frenzied Grod.
You're like this. I can't get it anymore because I've already done it once, but the reward for that quest chain is a little bit worth it.
Okay. Right. He's dead. Let's go talk to the cadet. Hey, Pike. That was quite exciting. Remember I told you earlier that Hachi lost his necklace? She threw the necklace at the demon that was about to attack me. But that saved my life. But then Hachi was attacked. If it weren't for you, things could have gotten really bad. I know I was being reckless, but it's been an honor to fight by your side. This is all because we took the time to encourage them back in Castle Luterra.
It is. Yes, it is.
One day, I'll join you again as a proud knight. All of us, Hachi, Trevi, and Pinar too. I wish all the best until that day comes. Stat increase potion? Hello. I mean, it's
You
5.
never check the quest chain rewards.
God, no.
Live life like a surprise.
Then you'll always be disappointed. Right. Up to Galater's Forge.
My baby! Umar's beard. At this rate, the forge will...
This little quest chain is just so stupid.
Okay, well, I'm gonna touch this over here because that's more important than talking with the dude. Then I'm going to have a cursory glance for any Makokos. Because I don't care enough to hunt properly, but I want to at least have a little look around. Oh, there's quite a few Umars over here.
There are.
Alright.
The flame that hasn't been extinguished in 500 years.
Oh, is he worried about the fire going out? Did someone forget to get some wood? Tell me, Boromir, what are your troubles?
Oh dear. The forge flames seem to be going out. We kept them alive for so long.
Weapons? We can't make a single nail without the flames. It's impossible. It's not like I'm doing nothing because I want to. Well... Let's have a look. Check the temperature of the forge.
Yep.
By
spitting in it, maybe?
No, like I crouched down with my butt towards the forge. I'm assuming it's because I've got a light skirt on, so I was just using my cheeks as a thermometer.
Yeah, present cheeks. Does the fat in your buttocks melt? Then the forge is not hot enough
What
yet.
do you mean? There is no fat in my buttocks.
Time to fight with a hammer.
Of course there is.
Umar doesn't do what he doesn't want.
How can I make weapons when the fire's
Chutney, come away from that.
It'll be difficult to get any practical advice from the Umars.
You can't make the weapons because the forge cooled down? That's just Boromir
I
trying
just
to wind his
realised.
way out of work. The forge doesn't cool down
As
that
soon as you
easily.
finish talking to them.
I heard the forge was made by a human mage for the Umar. Baron knows Borutar best. He's a good Umar. Collect some members and give them to him. Flatter him about his work. If you butter him up enough, he'll get right back at it. Alright. Done. What?
We can do trading! Now that we're both 30.
Oh!
I don't think we're... What the... Where did you get that from?
Somewhere. I don't remember. No! No! Hell no! Right, so it's worth 4 gold on the marketplace.
Ooh, exciting.
But yeah, I've got like one random rare thing. I don't even have the full run of regular to be able to use it. I've got 16 Soulfist rare energy overflows waiting for me to finish the regular Soulfist energy overflows. And then I've got 10 epic energy overflows waiting for me to finish the rare energy
Nice.
overflows.
Where did you get those from?
Those have just been the login rewards.
Oh, right. You've already selected them. Okay. Yeah, I've got a couple of chests, right? For the class exclusive. Yeah.
Yeah, I just figured I'm always going to put them on this one, so I may as well have them ready to go. Okay. I got you some embers, Borutar. This ember could certainly heat up the furnace again. But I still can't do it. We need iron. As well as iron and more iron. But where can we find that much iron in the middle of this craziness? I honestly don't know, because the only mining nodes I've seen have been copper. Despite that, we are getting iron ore out of them, but... I'm telling you, I can't do this. You can try all you want, but it won't work. Wait, so we're going to beat down the Gerards and take their arm guards to be reforged.
Yep. Because this is the simplest way to get metal, don't you know? Mining, fast.
No, this is the simplest way to get iron. Ooh. Dagger of the High Priest.
Nice. Get hype.
Yeah, I really should be using my hype more, because as soon as I use it, it refreshes all of my energy.
Wow. You have quite the drive.
Unfortunately, it just makes everything like really hard to look at, because then I'm just glowing. Fine, fine. I guess I'll have no peace if you keep pestering me. Can't just sit back and watch when the humans obviously need me so much. I'm the best blacksmith at the forge. I'll prepare some weapons worthy of the Umar reputation, so go tell the guard captain. Boromir, the most gifted Umar craftsman, wields his hammer again.
Boromir?
That's what I've been calling him the whole time.
Right. I do like the sound of the hoofbeat.
Oh yeah, on the metal.
But it's only on this bit. Just kind of inconsistent on the rest of it.
Why did you get off your horse?
Because I wanted to get on the hoverboard.
Oh, okay.
Hello, champion.
No, you're going that way. Alright. Which means I've got to go round to get the gold.
By gold.
Silver.
Yeah.
I hate this game. There we go. 1,378, not gold.
No. So, there is another forest minuet thing here.
Oh, another... Oh, champion. So, a place you have to play the song to open up.
Yes, but I didn't realize it was a forest minuet. I found the seeds and went, oh, this is really cool. And then the thing respawned behind me and I was like, wait, what?
So someone opened it up.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Ooh, what's this box?
You have to kill trills, so I'm sure someone is going to be very unhappy about that in the Star Trek universe.
Speaking of the Star Trek universe, have you been watching any of the Picard?
No,
series?
I need to catch up with Discovery first.
Okay.
There's only so much Star Trek I can take.
Discovery is great, and they've done a very good job of keeping the story interesting and moving forwards. Picard is excellent.
Have you seen the Amazon version of Reacher yet?
Oh, what's the title?
Reacher.
Oh yeah, yes.
Yeah, is it so much better than Tom Cruise's shit ball? Isn't it?
It's really really enjoyable.
Laura said it's very very faithful to the books, like both in tone and also story.
Camille massively disliked the character, and I keep thinking it was written at a certain time when this is how people were.
You totally missed the point. Written by an English person as an American version of James Bond. Watch it as if you're watching an American James Bond, but not like government agent James Bond. No, it's more like the concept of James Bond as an American person. So he's more about like freedom and justice and like just doing the right thing regardless of who gets in his way and shit.
But not just about him, but about like everyone's character and their motivations and stuff. But a lot of it is based on when it was written and how the people at that time acted. So I think it's believable and
still do. It's like the characters are very believable. Yeah.
Right. These are from the robbed card. Thank you. Well, that was worth me getting a whole dialogue line from. On to Halrock. Have you watched any of Severance yet?
No. It's on my list, but
Time.
free time. Maybe when I eventually retire, I'll get a chance to watch everything.
Maybe. Or just do what I used to and get up at 5 AM to watch them.
Well, I'm already up at 6:15. Like, I don't want to burn the candle too much at both ends.
Yeah, I say used to. I mean, with the price increase of energy, I now no longer get up at 5 AM and instead just leave all my devices off.
Yeah.
That hoverboard is obnoxious.
What? Is it too loud for you?
No, it's just if you can change the color of it.
Is starting to make weapons.
Yeah.
Yes, Boromir is starting to make weapons, but our enemy is a demon that wields mayhem itself. Can you gather more reinforcements? Sure. Where from? Oh.
I bet you wish you'd used your crystalline thing by now.
No, it's fine. We're going back to Jericho Plains.
Oh, free triport. Oh.
90 silver. Oh, so expensive.
Yeah, for this one. How many times do you think we're going to go get reinforcements in this very short quest line?
It's fine. I've got 80,000 silver.
Demons invaded the Borea fortress? I have to tell Bishu.
And also,
Sure.
we get the weirdest collection of people.
I'll prepare the cavalry. I'll follow you soon. Wait, so when you say have to tell Bishu, do you mean you have to tell Bishu or I have to tell Bishu?
He has to tell Bishu. You don't have to do anything.
Right, flowering orchard. Is this going to be a bit Suicide Squad?
No. Suicide Squad implies that they've got skills.
Have you seen any of Peacekeeper?
Don't think so.
It's worth watching.
What's the theme? Is it like 40k Peacekeeper or Wild West Peacekeeper or?
Have you seen Suicide Squad?
Yes.
So Peacekeeper from
Suicide Squad. Okay.
So John Cena being an action hero while going through a crisis of identity.
What? You're telling this old woman to work in this state of war?
Oh, I tell you what, I have been watching that I regret every moment of.
Brilliant. Okay.
So, Netflix has done a TV show based on the internet meme, Is It Cake?
I saw a TikTok of someone talking about a Netflix cake show, and I think this may be the thing you're talking about.
Yeah. So, like, over the last couple of years, there's been, like, a load of bakers doing photorealistic cakes, and people going, oh my god, and then it hit TikTok, and it just kind of went stupid. And then Netflix saw it, and then went, hey, we can turn that into a TV show. Sure, why not?
So, like the Skoda advert where they made an entire Skoda cake.
Yes, but...
Worse.
Yes.
Alright, Layer Terrace.
I mean, it's more stupid than the show they have called Making Fun, where they have a bunch of, like, crotchety New York builders making things that kids invent. Like a dinosaur that vomits tacos onto a toilet. And
oh my god,
that's the smarter show out of the two.
I have questions about Netflix. Like, first, budget. Second, choices. Like, decision-making process as a whole.
But if it's against the demons who attacked us,
I mean,
that's a different
I watched
story.
them, so obviously they're doing something right.
I mean, there's obviously other questions about your tastes, but
yeah,
that might be down to if the option's there, why would you not experience it for science? Hey, Mum! Welcome along! Hope you're having a fun Monday evening.
There was also a trailer for a show that I honestly thought was going to be an Asylum Films
okay,
film.
what's this?
Because it looked like really bad special effects and subpar acting. But it's a meta film about filmmakers when the pandemic hit, and then they have to bubble together to make the film, and it's like kind of spinning off the relationships and things as a comedy going into that. So it's set up to be a bad film to start with, but it's more about the acting and stuff behind the scenes. So it's called The Bubble.
Oh right, yes, that is on my radar. I actually thought it was a single film rather than a mini series.
It is a film, yeah, just a film.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's got Karen Gill in it, so yeah, it was on my radar.
Oh yeah, I was watching it going, this is so weird. I don't understand. This looks like it's going to be a terrible film. Oh wait, it's a pastiche on terrible film.
But yeah, did you see the trailer that they made for it?
Yes, this is how I became aware of it.
No, I mean, did you see the trailer for Cliff Beast 6?
Oh, no. I saw the Netflix trailer for The Bubble, which involves snippets of Cliff Beast 6, and I was like, what the hell is this?
So there's a trailer for Cliff Beast 6, and also they did, like, poster art for Cliff Beasts 5, and, like, a whole bunch of other...
Yeah, they got the entire series of them, yeah.
So that if you saw the trailer for Cliff Beast 6, you could go out and look for, like, the other ones and go, like, Cliff Beast 6, how have I not heard of 5, 4, and then find, like, evidence that they exist, even though, like, they obviously don't.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping in, Mum. Have a very good evening. Alright, I received word from Boromir that the equipment is ready. I've already written to him, so please deliver the equipment to Supply Officer Lund. I think we have all those reinforcements that we needed. Where are we going? Oh, it's all the way up there. Of course it's all the way up there. Why is he in the most inaccessible bit of the fortress?
Yeah.
I'm going to come up via you because I think it's the least objectionable route.
That's not the via me bit.
Via where you were.
Time to do some war profiteering. I mean, arrest someone for war profiteering. Oh, he's giving me another Nahun's key. Oh, yay.
I'll just put it with the 500,000 other ones that I have.
I'll just list it straight onto the marketplace.
Yeah, so the early area collectibles, they don't just like give you a bajillion of them. So you can sell those for a reasonable profit now and then.
They're not going for that much. They're going for about like 3 gold each, tops.
Ah, that's a shame.
I know, because I was trying to grind out the Aqualock's tail last bit that I need earlier, and I got a selection of like regular fragments and plague spores and things, and they're all just going for 1 each.
Alright, let's talk to Boromir. I made them!
Hundreds of
I'm in
weapons
the
were
next
made in
dungeon,
no
by the way,
time.
because it's a solo
All
thing.
thanks to me.
It's not too far ahead of you.
Take a look. These are the weapons forged by a true master craftsman. Nothing like those cheap little toys they produce in town. I feel like I'm sounding like one of those like fake overdubbed adverts. You wouldn't believe my power. It's up to 100,000. Look at this blade. It's so sharp you could shave with it. It'll carve right through the strongest demon hide like a hot knife through butter. And this one here? Oh, right. You said it was urgent. Well, get going then.
But 5 payments of $9.99. You too can fix a cart with a broken wheel.
Yeah, and just a small inn on your house. Right, I'm on my way to Lund to deliver this, and then probably it will direct me at the next solo thing that you were talking about. Alright, don't see anything around there.
I've been waiting for you.
Ah, so these are the weapons. To think would receive support of the Forge. I feel so much better after receiving Boromir's message. The supply team is waiting down below. The demons are relentlessly attacking the supply wagons, so we've suffered a lot of damage. I've just received a report the wagon wheel has been destroyed. If you're heading down towards the fortress, could you please help them out? When you return to the fortress, please tell Jamir that the food supplies for the barracks have been running out. Yes, because he is the official. The moment this war is over, I ought to grab that bastard by the throat and... I'll report this grave matter to Sir Halrock. And yeah, I see what you mean. It's going to give us another key.
I made the best weapons. Give them a good fight, warriors. Show those demons how powerful Umar weapons truly are.
I'll come back through all this area with my other characters and do like a semi-fine-tooth comb. Ooh, champion.
Nice. I'm in a cannon right now.
You're in a cannon?
Yep.
What's your inner cannon doing?
Bombarding.
Oh, there's another champion, but it's just on the other side of the of the edge. Just go round. Ignore the quest so I can kill the champion, then come back to the quest.
I'm sad that I'm not going to get to those champions that you're fighting.
I mean, there might still be stuff to pick up when you get out.
Probably not.
Well, you've missed out on maybe 3,000 silver and a stone of endurance. Let's join the Festival of Madness. Right, check the broken carriage. Yep, it's broken.
What happened?
Deliver the intact carriage wheels to the supply soldier. Oh, we've got to wait for him.
In here until we can fix them.
How long will it take?
A while.
We'll need a little more time. Thank you for coming all the way here.
We were able to fix the cart with your help. If you could wait a moment, I'll finish the repairs and come back.
Oh, we're saved. Why don't you join us? Great. Let's move.
You're going to have a lot going on soon. It's going to be very loud, by the way.
Okie dokie. The cart is moving very slowly.
Yeah.
Looking at the map, I wouldn't have taken us this route.
Well, it's a good job you're not in charge then, isn't it? Otherwise, you might have avoided all of this combat.
That's true. All the potential XPs.
What's the holdup?
Some sort of demonic toy?
Demonic toy? Oh, it's another one of those.
We need to get these supplies back.
I feel a plot hook coming. What?
What in the...
Which bit are you confused about?
The fact that it got crushed, and now apparently there's low-budget Demon Wolverine. Hey there, Cassian. Day's gone really well, thanks. Hope you're having a good Monday. So this is like evil Doctor Strange has just opened a bajillion portals.
Yeah.
Except none of the things coming out of them can actually fly.
Well, some of them can, but they don't seem to be interested in the battle.
And they also don't seem to be interested in flying. Ah, good job, Cassian. Well, we're here for at least another 2 hours, so feel free to stick around, enjoy the show.
Captain!
Captain, it's all gone wrong!
We'll cover you.
And whose fault is that?
Get ready!
It's those damn kids. Hold the ground, sure. Wow, my frame rate is chugging in this.
Yeah.
Let's drop some fists on this. First cutscene. I think the yeah, he's dead. The knight with no name is going down. Oh yeah, this is proper Scooby-Doo. That's not how physics works.
Who cares how physics works?
You made it. Link up with the Western units and defend the wall.
So when my person leapt at the road, they ended up making like an S shape with their body, and then they got pulled up the road while still holding that perfect S shape. That's like
sounds fine.
Olympic athlete level core strength.
Yeah, like it just sounds like you personally are a bit lazy. You can't do that.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying it's impractical. There's no need to hold that pose.
We need support right away.
Right, I'm actually going to go back along this wall because there might be secret chests which have like 20 silver or something in them. No, there isn't.
It is definitely not worth it. Oh, I found a secret chest in the final fight against Jagan as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
So when you're climbing up that cargo netting,
right? Yeah.
Don't climb up the cargo netting. Instead, walk past it, and there's a tightrope you can go through.
Do you then have to come back and still go up the cargo?
Oh yeah, you then still got to carry on, right?
It's a shame I've taken all my other characters through that.
Well, I mean, I can still go through it.
Yeah, I could go back, but for
yeah, it's weird because like you get a whole. It's like a whole different spiral on the spiral up, and then you just reach a point where you can't go any further, and you're like, oh.
So got to protect the left wall now, and apparently the left wall has hit points.
The demons are coming. Use the cannons and defend the battlements.
Use the cannons? Oh.
Cannons. The cannon on the right is way better than the cannon on the left. You can't use the cannon on the right until you've used the cannon on the left.
Giant demon is here.
Oh, this area is
Use the
so
cannon on the
stupid.
right and defend the battlements.
Right, off to the right. Furious harpoon attack. What?
And also emergency cannon blast thing.
Oh yeah, I totally used the emergency cannon blast. Oh jeez, he's big.
Yeah, I really like their Crantaruses. You've actually got him as a card already. Ah, the Joker. Yet again.
Thunk. Okay, Crantaruses are gone.
Everyone retreat.
I'm gonna skip that. It's gonna take ages.
Fall back to the training facility.
The wall was not breached. I totally held that wall. Oh jeez. Right. We're rescuing people.
The civilians first. Hold your ground at all costs.
My defensive skill is actually really, really powerful. I'll just die, you silly Argus. Right, he's gone. I understand what you meant by it's gonna get loud.
Don't be scared.
Are you all right?
Alright, there we are. That's that sorted. Okay, now jungle. It takes quite a while to get through.
Doing my best. Right, 90%. Okay, retreat to the military training facility.
Everyone, calm down.
And set up the formation to prepare for the demon's attack. How do I set up the formation?
You don't. You just loiter around, wait for them all to move in, and then it will tick forwards. The camera angle gets really weird at this bit.
I mean, yeah, it's been weird as it's been moving around. Ah, someone put up a barrier. How nice. Also, what the hell, fireworks?
missed the dance party. Or did we? I'm going to jump back to Luterra Castle and see if it's going.
I'm pretty certain we did.
So there's 8:30. If it's a half-hour dance party, probably not though. It's probably like 5 minutes. Oh, it doesn't have a timer. I'm gonna wait.
We can't hold out much longer. Soldiers, retreat! Wait.
No, it doesn't look like it's on.
Ba-ba-da!
Elementals, time to repay our debt.
Ah, the Purus.
Retribution in the name of Nahoon!
And people running as fast as a horse.
Demon scum! Behold the might of Luterra!
I want to know where all of these units were when we were going through the various areas.
Reinforcements! Help is coming! Hang on just a little longer! Don't give up!
Oh, wow.
You alright?
Yeah. I've just discovered something amazing, which I will tell you about when you're completely done with that thing.
Okay, I am 15% through clearing the Mayhem Legion in like the final.
You're a long way away from being done.
We will save Borea. Kill the demons.
35% through. $53. That was not an efficient use of my fisting.
Amazing.
No, I'm fine with what I said.
Yeah, it's a shame it's like 2 months till Tarkov's wife.
Yeah, I mean, it does feel like they're trying to do things on like a 6 monthly schedule now, which is good because it means it's predictable. But it means this late in the white, if you were to come back now, you would encounter incredibly sweaty chads or nothing.
Yeah, I'm hoping that next time through they have a no flea market version, like a game world that you can go into.
They've made huge changes to the flea market. There's a lot of things that cannot be listed on it.
Interesting.
Anything above class 4 armor?
I appreciate that you're here at all, Sir Nahoon.
Yeah, so it's that sort of stuff that I'm most interested in.
Of demons.
Because it always feels like you can just get a lot of very passive income, right? And then you don't actually have to play the game in order to get better geared, which is fine up to a point, but I think the best stuff
should be fine in raid.
Yeah, basically.
That's pretty much what they've done. So there has been big changes already this patch for that.
Is this true?
Armin is at the enemy's camp.
Hazarin!
verify.
Use your seeing eye.
Seeing eye. I'm using my seeing eye. It's my excavation
Looks like
skill.
he's fighting someone.
We'll join you.
Some of the voice dialogue missing.
We shall lend you our strength.
Okay, I think I just got touched by a water elemental.
No,
Let's go save your
haven't
friend.
quite yet.
Hang on, what's this horse?
That's the water elementals that you're about to touch.
Okay. I'm going to pop to the loo before I start the next thing. But I think I'm out of... No, I'm still in the thing because there's no... Right. Yeah, popping to the loo. Be right back. Oh.
So while we're waiting for Alex, we'll just keep running around doing some excavating. We don't actually need anything from this. I'd be better off doing mining, but this place does not have mining. I suppose I could move zone. I think Leia Terrace has mining. No, it doesn't. Black Rose Chapel? No. Flowering Orchard? Flowering Orchard has mining. Alright, let's go do some mining in the Flowering Orchard. And I also need trees, so we'll kind of do a bit of everything. Because that iron ore, I need every time my ship breaks. Although we are going to have to, like, keep fighting cultists. That's fine. Just, you know, ever so slightly annoying.
Right, I have returned.
Out of my face. Out of my face.
Okay, let's ride this and go find Armin, who went off to fight Cackle Sidon himself.
You've got 3 skills when you're riding it. One is a jump, one is a charge. Both of those do damage. One is a targeted arrow thing that also does damage.
That's more than just targeted damage. That's just like insane.
Yeah. All of them just basically pop everything around you.
Also, really, really quick cooldown.
Yep.
Somebody find the enemy mage quickly.
This is like the stupidest part of the game so far. That's saying something.
Okay, it wants us to go this way round rather than past the barrier because apparently our thing can't go over the barrier properly.
I'll help you.
Oh, you didn't die? Wow. Now, we're not getting any experience for this, but I reckon they've still got a chance that they might drop things.
I haven't seen anything drop throughout it. twice through now for me.
Okay.
Incidentally, because 2 different characters.
Yeah. On the large battlefield that we had previously, stuff could drop, even though we
yeah, like you might get like 1 or 2 silver here or there, but
/ rare collectibles for the area. Another black flag would always be nice.
I don't think I saw any collectibles. But...
I'll help you. I'll help you.
The barrier is gone. Go find and rescue Father Armin.
Alright, gotta go find Father Armin. Alright, he's down that way. I mean, this does sound more horse-like than, like, bubbly water creature. There's a lot of neighing every time I tell it to do something. Like, it's constantly complaining.
It's a seahorse.
Yeah, is it though?
Yeah, just a freshwater seahorse.
Oh, where did these other riders come from?
They're the reinforcements. Do you not remember going and getting reinforcements?
Well, yes, but... Oh, damn, that seahorse did not make it. Jeez.
No,
I
did not.
I reckon it's evaporated.
Just a messy splash like a Dexter crime scene.
Just like my kitchen.
Your human mask disgusts me, Delane. So boring.
Cool, my dispatch is just completed, so I'll go start the next one of those going.
Apparently the elementals are doing something. Oh, Jaina Proudmore just got mullered.
Let the mayhem flow. Let go. Embrace it.
So, Cackle Sidon is basically a demon fluffer.
Why do you think that?
Let it go! Embrace it! Show me what you have!
He just really wants to be validated.
Not fair, I was drinking. You're not allowed to attack me while I'm drinking.
That or he's like the world's worst personal trainer, right?
I guess.
Chop, chop the tree, chop it nice and down. Choppy, 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 chop it nice and down.
I found Cackle Sidon on the very first attack I did.
Oh, in the barrels?
Yeah.
You can be in any of them. So I've had it where it's been instant and others where I've had to go through every single one.
Body.
It's useless body.
The demon has fled. You okay?
Armin doesn't look so
Help
good.
the wounded.
We should just, like, put him out of his misery.
We should.
This body, so weak. Carmine.
But then you just
Open
wish
the
you could
gate
be Armin.
and take us back to Petrania. We must regroup and plan our...
Or I could.
Right, I think that's what you're supposed to feel at this stage.
Carmine. No. Carmine.
So Carmine is stealing. Stealing the demon soul along with all the others, of course.
Yeah. So you might remember he's done that a couple of times now.
Mayhem Legion Commander.
Oh! So that tiny little Joker's jester toy didn't seem very happy.
Let's get ready to
Yeah,
leave.
like, I always thought that was probably the real demon, right?
It does make a lot more sense. Right, Boreas Domain supplies. Let's use that. Get random stuff. Use that. Use that. Everything else is a bit pants.
Hello.
Hello. Right, you had something
Oh, so,
you found.
yeah, come with me to Luterra Castle if you don't mind spending a little bit of cash.
I'll use the Song of Return.
Ah, sure. So go to... Oh, well, it doesn't matter for you, does it? Meet me in Termia Library
Okay.
area. Right, for the first time ever, I decided to speak to the skin modding person.
Oh. I thought you said that wasn't worthwhile.
Well, I thought it was the NPC costumer person. I thought they were one and the same. It is not.
Oh. So we talk to them?
Yes, talk to them.
I'm still waiting for them to load in. There we go. Oh, what? We could dye the
And pattern. Dye and pattern.
Oh. Having required Magic Society dye, Magic Pattern reagent, and... Okay, so I have 30 of each. I can actually do this, hypothetically.
Yeah. Now, I haven't actually redeemed mine, so I can't do this just yet, but I thought you might want to know.
This is worth knowing, thank you.
Like, so I can make my stupid paper wolf interesting.
Right. Let's go to my skins.
Pattern, wild cat. Yellow, black.
So you might not realise, but I'm actually a giant penguin.
Well, yeah, I can believe that.
The penguin
So
mask
stupid.
gives courage and charisma, and I needed charisma when I was like picking through stuff. Unfortunately, you can't actually customize that one.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, I can only do the paper masks. But still, they're very cool.
Yes, so the paper masks, when you've actually put a colour on it, zoom around the back. You can see little adhesive tape on it. Why is that rendered?
I don't know how to actually change the colour on this.
Oh, okay. Right, let me talk you through what needs to happen. So, underneath the paper mask, it should say dye skin, and you've got the picture of the paper mask. Then, underneath that, select number 1. Then, where it says applied colour, click on the right-hand side. On the big white block.
Right. Got it.
And then you can pick the pattern. Pattern scrolls left and right, by the way, so you can have... there's more than several options.
Yeah, change pattern group. Oh my god, that's amazing. Kevin, brilliant joke. Yep. I'm a chocolate bar running around in a hot place. I will melt away to nothing. Oh, that looks so painful. Oh, I love it and hate it. Oh, we can put shine on it.
Yeah, it starts default a little bit shiny.
There's a really, really nice, like, fish scale mermaid pattern. Like, it's got, like, good transparency on it.
Oh, in pattern 4?
Yeah.
So pattern 6 has a camo thing.
I was actually just looking at that.
And you can set presets. So.
Where is grey on this?
Grey?
Brightness in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, it's very hard to...
Sorry, going for, like, snow tundra camo.
Right, anyway, let me just revert the whole thing.
Oh, and that does inside the ears. Oh.
Yes, like, why? I'm actually going to turn off my little hat for the moment. I'll keep my big helmet on, though. Right, anyway, I'm going back to Boreas Castle.
Apply! I mean, I've got those things, I may as well use them. I'm not actually wearing it. Oh, jeez, let's... turn off the penguin headwear. That was worth finding out. Back to Boreas Castle. Jeez, that's costing 105. So pricey.
You'll be here just in time to have me kill a champion and get you your silver back.
Okay. I feel less hard done by. Although I'm going to have to actually...
I waited until I saw you appear on the map.
Can I pick it up from over this edge? Yes. No. No, I've got to come round to you.
Oh, no. Tragedy.
Yeah, but you know how far it is. I've got to go this way and then this way.
What? Go northeast. It's faster. Yeah, you took the dumbass long way round.
I was up at the thing. I mean, I got the XP as soon as I arrived in, but there it is.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much. 1,492 silver.
By the way, people now hate Armen, which is cool.
Kevin, any game that has a creation mode to it will sink time. When XCOM 2 announced that they were going to have the ability to create characters for NPCs or soldiers to be randomly generated, I knew I was going to lose hours and hours and hours just working through them. It's such a good feature to put in. It costs nothing. People don't have to use it if they don't want to. But yeah. War profiteering. I don't know anything about this. Supply shortage? Must be imagining things. I always thought the officer was too fussy. Oh, great. Another key.
Yes.
I'd quite like to see Steam games have an achievement for spend X amount of time before starting the game. It's the kind of thing that you could only ever get if you didn't start the game. Like you load it in, you do the menu and all kinds of stuff, but actually spent time without getting in there. So it would limit it to specific people.
Yes.
But I do think that it would be nice to have Steam games or other games where there's so many potential achievements, but you're only allowed to earn a certain number, so your selection of achievements for it are unique to you compared to other people.
Not sure I agree with that.
I should have gone and said.
Like I don't mind that
hello
so much
first.
in like individual game modes, like where the say a tech tree, you can't actually determine what it is your people are researching. Like that, I actually quite like, you can balance that. This, people will feel like they've missed out.
Or you have 10,000 achievements, and there are key ones that have value to them, points, whatever, but the others are more incidentals that you can pick up, but you don't need to 100% the game.
Yeah, like that sort of stuff I like.
And it might be like, find 20 incidentals, and that is an achievement in itself. Should have gone and said hello first, but my hands were full dealing with the aftermath of the war. The aftermath? Oh, so you're calling it done? Alright, Halrock. I mean, you got some stones, but alright. The villagers are disturbed. After all, they saw Father Armen in that strange form. In consideration of the people of the Boreas Fortress, I think Father Armen should receive treatment somewhere else. The people here will not be able to forget that their families and soldiers were brutally murdered by the demons.
Brutally.
I feel the same way when I think about old Halrock.
How he wants to brutally murder him.
Maybe. Or how he brutally did murder him. If you truly wish to serve His Majesty in the effort to rebuild the kingdom, please think carefully about where Father Armen needs to be. In the ground! I have given
Not
this...
sure that's what they meant. But...
I have given this strong consideration, and that is my judgment.
They say
He's no different from a demon.
It's uncomfortable being in the same space as that guy.
This one says, it's uncomfortable being in the same space as that guy. Yeah, so, you know, when you're sat on a bench, sit next to him. Don't sit in the same space as him. Of course that's going to be uncomfortable.
He just changes into a demon whenever he wants?
I see. I understand.
Sure, Armen, you don't understand at all. Don't worry too much. What's important right now is to treat the wounded and recover from the damage. The walls need to be rebuilt too. I'll treat the gravely wounded before I leave, so you can go and thank those who've lent us their aid. They'll all be waiting for you. I'm not sure he's actually going to treat anyone.
No. I
But
don't think so either.
I'll go talk to Morpheus.
My bones.
He'll probably just sprinkle some more salt on them.
After dragging my old bones to the water hell, I couldn't find you anywhere. I was just about to go and tell everyone the King's Knight is an ungrateful jerk. But you came before that happened. I'll be off then. I'm giving the remaining medicine to a child called Marilyn. That'll be useful.
I'm going into the next dungeon area, by the way, because, again, it's solo.
I'm going to go talk to Jaina Proudmore.
You've got a lot of conversations coming up, so I'll be back soon, and then I'll, like, while you're doing that, fight champions or something.
Okie dokie. I'm worried about Lugia's injury, but Leoteris will be able to do something about it. I would have loved to stay and talk for a while longer. How unfortunate. Friend of Purist, please take care of yourself. Next up, Nahun.
We will lead the soldiers back.
Oh, you're retreating. And I'll brief His Majesty promptly upon my return. Gabriel and Azaran are headed to the recovery efforts here at Boreas Domain, so you can see them for a status report on the damage and recovery plans. I think that's it then. Hope to see you again soon. Sure thing, Montek. I remembered how to pronounce his name this time.
Flop, 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 flop. That's the sound of Armand walking around, by the way.
It's obvious what a soldier does after war.
It's obvious what a soldier does after war. Spends all of his hard-earned money. It doesn't end until we recover our fallen brothers and sisters. Someone's got to do it after all. In times like these, I think staying resolute is the best way a leader can reassure their troops. If you're looking for Azaran, she's currently on the battlements. I wasn't, but I guess now I kind of have to go and say hello. Otherwise, you're going to meet up later and say, oh yeah, I sent the King's Knight up to see you. And Azaran will be like, oh, didn't come. What a dick. We got company. Sounds like there's quite a few of them. Hello? Sure, let's throw random religion into the mix. These do not look like pastafarians.
Schlop, 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 schlop.
Pataclop, pataclop, pataclop.
By the gods, I've never met anyone more stubborn.
Well, screw you, Gabriel. I'll go report this to Sir Halrock now. Please keep an eye on those priests so they don't try anything funny. I'll be back.
Sacria fulfills the will of the gods.
Oh, God.
We are the priests of the Holy Sacrian Empire in the service of the Lord of all gods, Regulus.
Okay. So we're playing God top trumps. We've come here to root out the evil aura that has taken hold of Luterra. It seems we're a bit late. But fear not. We'll root out all demon worshippers in this land and bring judgment to them according to the divine will. Go tell the townsfolk to comply with the priests. Comply. Deny. Oh, I need to get off my horse to deny.
That's for us to decide.
Sacria is the largest holy country in Arcasia. It's also the location of my order.
Oh, Armand, you're part of the Sacria Order.
Yep, the bastards. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. Among the many factions there, the Chapter of Holy Priests is the most conservative and hawkish group. I'll try speaking with the Executor. Exactly, Kevin, exactly. Everything's going to be okay in the meantime. Please reassure the townsfolk that no harm will come to them. I'm not sure that no harm will come to them, so...
It's almost like you know what's coming up.
I'm scared.
These people are suspected of being heretics.
Would heretics admit
I
that
told
they're
you.
These people are suspected of being heretics.
Yep, everyone.
Okay, I have another thing for you to watch when you have time. It's short, like 25-30 minute episodes. It's on the BBC.
Seriously.
The Witchfinder.
That does not sound good.
It is.
It's protocol.
It's very funny.
Please.
Well, quite funny.
Are you kidding?
It's watchably funny. It's Blackadder level funny.
Okay, right. I will give it a try then.
The actions of the Sacrian priests are strange, no matter how I look at it.
Father said we must wait for the king's orders, since this could be a diplomatic issue between Luterra and Sacria. But look, they're calling innocent people heretics. I'll make a refuge for the townsfolk to hide away in while we wait. While I do that, please investigate what these priests are up to. Sure, I'll investigate with my fists.
Let's get ready
Yeah,
to
it's
leave.
fine to accuse random other folk of being heretics, but not people I know.
Okay.
We'll go quietly.
Shh, we'll go quietly. Oh my god, why are the other ones so far away? Oh, make it really hard to do my quest.
So, the young lady is helping us.
Excuse me. Right. Where is Azaran? Up on the battlements again. This is really taking away from time that I could be chopping lumber.
Why would you be chopping lumber?
Something suspicious?
Just saying, like, the war is done. We return back.
This isn't even the right map to be chopping lumber in.
Oh no, I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the priests.
Right.
Black smoke rises from the path the Sacrian priests walk on. I've ordered the troops to discreetly take position on the battlements. Just a hunch, but we'd better be prepared for contingency. Go track down the path that they took. I've got a feeling you might find something there. Level 39.
Oh, wow.
Let's put the points into Palm Burst for now. No one likes Palm Burst, but it's a good holder. Ooh, you killed another champion.
Yep.
Can I be bothered to ride over to you to get the 1,000 gold? Oh, sorry, 1,000 silver. If it was 1,000 gold, yes, I could.
It is not 1,000 gold.
Okay, let's check this passageway. But it didn't tell me anything about the passageway. So let's check the encampment.
You're obviously keeping your thoughts to yourself.
Yeah, but why would I keep my thoughts from myself?
Well, gotta have some, like, boundaries, even with yourself, right?
Someone must have camped here. Let's have a look at the path, which is what we're supposed to... A dead body! A burned corpse.
You know, I actually found the witness long before the priests turned up.
Please, save me.
Those bastards started a fire and burned us. They condemned my family as heretics without proof. Those black-robed priests, we never... Why? Oh. Alright, back we go. I wouldn't be able to come over and get your thing anyway because you're in a different zone to me.
Well, I am now. I wasn't before.
Oh, you zone hopping looking for champions.
No, just I have decided to go mine ore, so I've just come back to Lake Bar.
Ah, I thought you were just in the same area but different channel.
No, since they fixed most of the bossing problem, there is very few channels anymore.
There's trouble.
I evacuated the townsfolk to the cliff, but the Sacrian priests called them heretics and chased after them. Father Armand and Priestess Sierra went to stop them. I hope it's not too late. Please help them. What are we going to do? We're going to kill everyone. That's what we're going to do.
Sure are.
So I guess we're heading to Lostwind Cliff. You say you've done Lostwind Cliff?
I have.
Okay.
Schlop, schlop, schlop.
I'm still patter-clopping my way over there, so I'll understand schlop, schlop, schlop in a moment. I assume. If not, it's going to be the weirdest not joke ever.
Maybe that is the joke.
We have to find the people. Quickly.
The people are in danger.
They're all right.
I hope we're not too late.
Nowhere to
Come on, run.
Wait, I am Armin? Oh dear.
Schlop, schlop, schlop.
Hang on. What have I got? I got Light's Judgment. And Angelic Protection. Where's that,
bomb,
like...
bomb, and bomb.
Where's the super haste? Okay, yeah, so basically he's walking along and he's got a tiny bit of a limp and he's got water in his boots.
Yep. Flop, flop, flop.
Everyone runs!
It's got a good health pool though.
Yep.
If you bring up your character profile, it has your regular character rather than Armin in his equipment.
I'll keep them at bay. Run!
Oh wait, so he's stepping in the middle of a firing squad.
Father Armin, what is the meaning of this?
After them.
Feels a little pants. Also, no one seems to be able to hurt him.
Yep. His defense is just so vigorous. I don't know.
Very vigorous.
Blasphemers. There's no
Blasphemers?
escape
Blasphemers?
except the salvation of the light.
You've got it wrong. We're not heretics.
Please, listen to me. These people are...
Execute them.
Hold it!
Father Armin, I ordered you to leave.
They are not heretics.
We are fulfilling the will of the gods.
Solus!
It does feel like he didn't really try very hard.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure that means that Seria is dead.
Yeah, I mean, that went right through her left boob.
They are innocent. Please.
They were innocent. They're all dead.
Hurts, Father.
Oh no, she's still alive.
Armin.
I don't know. Never know with Armin.
Oh, geez. Lightning storm.
Father Armin, you forget the chosen children of God. Do not wallow with the sinners. Take Father Armin to Sacria.
Alright, I'm gonna triport around and look for merchants. So it is 9:30 PM server time, so possibly not Ben. Possibly Bert. So Bert, Leo Terrace, Blackberry's Chapel.
Lord Soulfist!
Armand doesn't look well. Okay, Armin's got some pretty cool abilities.
Are you evil Armin yet?
Well, is he really evil?
Yes, he blatantly is.
No!
Check out the name of his skills.
Frontal barrage, fearful scream, frontal laser.
Yeah.
These do not sound like evil skills. These sound like tactically applicable skills. The fact that he can scream and explode people is just like convenient. Not evil at all.
My dream is to be like you, Father Armin.
Squelch, 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 squelch.
Yeah, so noticeable once you've picked up on it, isn't it?
It's also the fact that he can't run, dodge, dash.
So he doesn't need to. Like his fastest move is with attack.
And it does have a really nice cooldown.
Okay, so Bert is a no, sadly. He must be in the area that we're not in yet. So, alright.
Still benefits from my pet effect.
Become a priest and help people.
Yes, I suppose. So, not there. You're at the wrong place. That's Yorn. Yuria, Lucas, no, Manica, West Luterra, Malone, alright. Medric Monastery, Mount Zagoras. Let's go Medric Monastery first.
He's not got much health left. Kind of want to finish him off with the laser blast, so let's kill ads for a second. Oh! Whoa. So he dodged into my attack. Thankfully didn't quite kill him because it was just the very end of the attack. There we go, laser blast. Sorry, you didn't need that spine.
Whenever you are done, if you wanted to come to me in Bilbrin Forest, the Wandering Merchant is here, and I just bought a Cadigan card.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's always worth it for an extra card.
Yeah, they appear about half past the hour and stick around for a few minutes. But where they appear varies quite a lot. I've just been around a whole bunch of places I remember seeing them.
You don't know me. Not the real me.
Oh, Armin's gone maximum emo.
What are you saying? There's no way you did this.
Also known
And
as
if you did,
Nemo.
I am different from you.
It looks like you need a place to hide, kiddo. Armin, come with us.
Also, Luterra, too little, too late.
For you here with these humans.
Sending King Thyrane in this late.
Yeah.
Good call.
Armin.
Right, where was he with the rest of the fight, right?
Armin.
And why didn't he just like slash through that barrier a moment ago? Also, where's Castleford? Like, if he's here, I would
He's back looking after the palace.
Right, let's talk to Thyrane.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop Armin.
You didn't try to stop Armin. For now, we should clean up here. I'll see you at the fortress. I think I need some time by myself right now. Oh, some friend you are, Thyrane. I knew it was all a lie. Yeah, Kevin. I mean, that's like maximum drama. Okay, so I need to speak with the king back at the castle.
Yeah, me too.
But
waiting
Bill,
here next to this merchant.
You said Bilbrim first. What's the closest?
Bilbrim Spring Refugee Outpost.
Okay, 195 on my way.
We've got 10 minutes until he fucks off. So.
Oh geez, he just spawned in.
Well, that's just lag.
That's only 5,000. That's not bad.
Right, I've just jumped to Luterra so that I can go speak to princely folk. Because he's only ever Prince Thyrane as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, I suppose technically he was crowned. It's just he wasn't crowned with, like, the king crown. He was just crowned with an iron crown that we made.
Yeah.
In a cosplay ceremony. So, I'm going to call him the cosplay king. I'm still impressed by the length of this this carpet that they have running up the middle. I mean, it's just like
many carpets. It's...
No. That is one singular piece. The craftsmanship that would have gone into that.
You came.
Well, I suppose it's like making a
already
scarf,
talked about
right?
Armin
Once
with
you've
Sir Halrock.
started, it's not too hard to keep going.
It's more about keeping it straight. You already talked with Armin. Talked about Armin with Sir Halrock. I can't believe the Priest of Sacred would do such a thing. Really? Like to protest about the incident if I could, but my hands are tied. What?
Yeah, right.
It's a matter for the Luterra Kingdom. Are you not the Luterra Kingdom? Hang on. So the choices are to understand him or nothing. I do not understand. I do not wish to pick this choice. I do hope you won't leave. Well, won't you look for Armin with me? He's our friend and needs us. Well, we know where he is. Ah, you've ordered a ship to be built at the Restream port. Okay, this I can get behind. Go there and you'll get a boat.
Bad luck. We're not going to get there tonight.
Ah, but it's 9:45. How can we not get there tonight?
We'll get to the port. You just won't get anywhere near your ship.
Oh, bollocks. Find Lord Moronto there. Once again, I'm sorry. Yeah, your face is sorry. Hang on. Armin's
Your face
old.
is sorry.
Armin's old back. 10 gold at least.
Also, you got to wonder why he was carrying a giant gun lance or whatever your weapon is in there.
No, I haven't opened it yet. If you'd like to linger around Luterra a while longer, I'll lend you a guide. Ah, that is a roster quest.
No, it's not. It's an
What?
adventure quest. They're not the same.
I'll get a skill point potion at the end.
Yes.
Alright.
You get the skill point potion once per roster, but the quest
just
line
getting
gets done for everyone, and you get all the other rewards along the way, which is important because of that selection chest.
Okay, let's use Armin's old bag. What did he have? He had a nostalgic wind focus, basically another weird floating thing. And a ring, well, which is actually alright.
Aha, I am now a combat readiness gun lancer.
I'm a beautiful zombie. Okay, let's get that cleared off. Right, so talk to Scribe Theo. Don't care. Honestly, don't care. I'm going to skip past all of that dialogue. Go to the jousting arena. Yeah, so these adventure quests, they're not plot related. They are just to unlock certain mechanics.
Usually, yeah.
Remember to activate
In this particular case, you should get enough of that class reward to actually unlock your first enhancement for it.
Yeah, which means I can then immediately jump to level 16 of the second enhancement. Oh, hello, Cobalt. Mate, you've arrived just when I was thinking about going to the loo. You're gonna come on my lap.
This time.
I got to see her.
Oh. Well, I guess I can hold it for an hour or so. Such an honor for a distinguished individual like yourself to grace the jousting area with your presence. As a token for our appreciation for your contributions to the kingdom, we've reserved an exclusive seat that you can take whenever you visit. Would you like to try it out? No, but I will to progress the quest. Oh, I've already sat in one of these.
Yeah, but now you know that it was reserved for you. It was reserved for an important person before.
Oh. Okay, well done, Cobalt. You have pandered to the viewers at home. You can turn around 3 times and lie down if you want. Wait, doing? He's
Turn around 5 times.
He's licking the corner of the desk.
Sounds fine. Did you spill cheese?
No. No. I mean, I understand, like, that's a reasonable question. Okay, let's turn this background. So he's decided to put his face at this end. So this is all cat here.
So I could get my gun lancer up to 14 now of the second part if I wanted.
That's what happens when he decides he's going to mess with things a little. Right, let's put that there.
My favourite part about this quest line that you're on is the last part involves planting a tree. Do you ask the person whose land it is where they would like a tree planted? Or if you can plant a tree? No, you just sort of tell them afterwards and they're like, oh, that was a nice surprise.
Right. Energy overflowing has been maxed out. So I'm actually tempted to put it on. So energy never goes below 1, but the additional energy recovery effect is not applied during hype. Okay, that's fine. If energy is below 30%, increase your damage. That just seems like a no-brainer.
So just keep spending your energy, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's just like if you can never go below 1, I'm never going to get those moments where I pause. And normally when I pause, that's when I activate hype mode. Right, where is Scribe Theo? He's in the center over this way. How was the jousting arena? It was a jousting arena. I didn't care much for it.
I think the funny thing is, like, when I sat there on my first character, I was like, oh, sure, I'll sit here and watch a joust. And then after a minute, I was like, I'm impatient, I'm going to leave. And as I was walking off screen, I saw the tail end of a horse go past and was like, fuck.
You literally just missed it then.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Knight's Path? Is this basically just like going to take me around all the places where the Makoko seeds could have been?
Somewhat. You're not too far off.
I mean, I've already got all 10 here. Ooh, look at that little cutscene. Oh, I can go back and forth.
You can walk through it, yes.
What? But I want to go off the edge. I want to activate the... Nice night. Hello, I'm Irene. I've been hoping to meet you, but I never thought I would be here. So, are you just coming from the Knight's Path? Well, no. I was on my horse, and I was forced to come this way. I'm sure your statue will be displayed here one day, too. You're the most popular knight in all of Luterra right now. Importantly, right now.
Yes.
You're so close with His Majesty, I thought you'd settle down here. No, that's the thing. He keeps telling me we're friends, but we're not. I always dreamed of running into you at the ball. Well, don't forget us. Please come back again. Okay, I'm actually going to head to my stronghold and do my dispatch. Now I understand why we're not going to make it before the end of the evening.
This has nothing to do with that. Like, the map that we have to go through before we get to the ship is Croconi Seashore, and it's the same size as Log Hill.
I was waiting for you.
Yeah, that's
so it's a
there are
two-parter
matters
map.
that need your approval. You can go check them in the office.
seeing as Kobold's not on my lap, I'm going to pop to the loot and then carry on with this adventure quest. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm going to go get myself a fresh drink, I think. So, yes, I shall be back in a moment as well.
Go wrap myself back up in a blanket like the old man that I am. Oh. Right, Scribe Theo, you know you're the most popular knight in Luterra's history. Jeez. That's
okay, I'm back. What were you saying?
Apparently I'm the most popular knight in Luterra's history.
Nah, I am. They told me that earlier.
No, psycho, because I've literally just come through and now I'm the most popular, so...
Oh, that just means they're really fickle, right? And I was the trailblazer.
The Super Narini that marks the start of the Grand Prix is going to start. Well, that's not the dance competition.
No. So if you press M, right, and hover over the festivals and things in that main centre square bit, it sometimes has a timer on.
Yeah, time left until start. 22 hours, 31 minutes and 3 seconds. But actually, I need to go over there. So that is where Hota, the next person, is.
Change will come.
The luck merchant or whatever it is.
Oh, look who it is. See those people gathered over there? If you go celebrate with them, I'm sure they'll get a kick out of it.
Yeah, you can actually type /celebrate rather than /cheer if you wanted.
I'm gonna cheer. I'm gonna follow the instructions like a good sheeple.
I followed the intention rather than the rules.
I saw it. You kicked the festival up, and I wonder if I could have done anything else like sad or pray.
Boo.
You had a good time, right? Let's say yes. Looks like the festivals will continue for some time. Please come again anytime. I'll always be waiting for you here. I could hear the people cheering from over here. I guess the rumours of you being a great dancer are true. I did not dance. I cheered. What's next on the itinerary? The Nam family has requested your company. It seems they want to bid you farewell. How about you leave the Why would I leave them a gift? It's customary to plant a tree. Fine. Jorica Plain, Monturk Manor.
You pronounced that wrong.
I think Monturk Manor. Sorry. Bullshit Manor.
Montek. Or it was actually like Montek or something. It's really stupid.
I mean, that's pretty much what I said, Montek. I would actually plant this right next to their foundations. I would let it do damage over the next 5 years.
I think it would only take 5 years to grow into a problem tree. I think this is a problem for future generations to realise.
Hey, Montek, I know I didn't tell you about this beforehand, but I've gone and planted a tree in your back garden. Sucks to be you. If it weren't for you, the kingdom of Luterra would have faded into history. On behalf of the nobles, I'd like to express our gratitude. I'm told you bestowed a gift upon our estate. Words cannot express my gratitude for your graciousness. Yeah, it's vineweed. I planted vineweed in your back garden. Oh. Hey there, Elia. I heard you dominated the battlefield. I'd like to dominate more than just the battlefield. Waggles eyebrows. I stayed behind since I wasn't going to be much help, but I cheered you on from afar. Now you'll be venturing out to the sea and away from Luterra. I'm sure you'll do well anywhere you go. I'll keep praying for you. Whenever you grow weary, please come back here. Apparently I need to go and speak to Veronica.
Yep, there's loads of people you need to speak to.
Yeah, it's time for me to leave. We interacted once, Veronica. Why do I need to speak to you? Ever since you helped us, everyone's been talking about how much life has improved. Because you're not spreading rumors everywhere. Please take care and drop by from time to time. We're going to miss you so much. Alright, well, if we're going for the uncommon engravings, let's go for the other Soulfist one. Seeing as I've already got the other one maxed out.
Okay, I've been skipping through all the dialogue and I've only just finished that whole chain. Just FYI.
This whole chain that I'm on?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wow. Did you bid farewell to everyone? Your next stop is Styxia Village, which once suffered greatly at the hands of the heretics. Ever since the Knights of Luterra vanquished the heretics, the village has grown vibrant again.
You know when you were asking if you were being sent around everywhere that could have Makoko seeds?
Yes.
Yes, but not just in the castle.
Not just in the castle, right? I'm going... Why are they sending me to Black Rose Chapel? We didn't
say goodbye to everyone. You're doing like a victory lap of the whole continent.
This would be like if at the end of Dead Space 2 it made you play through the entirety of Dead Space 1 as a victory lap. But with no enemies in it. But still with the occasional hazard that might kill you.
Yeah, like having just played through the hardcore version of Dead Space 2 where you can't save throughout the entire thing, it then makes you play through Dead Space 1.
Finally, you're back. Yeah, I'm back because someone made me come here. Styxia Village is greatly in my debt. Great, pay me. No, the village is bustling again. Most of those who left their home to join the heretics have now returned. I'm sure they've got a lot to tell you. Why don't you go meet them? Actually, while I'm here, so there are 4 Makoko seeds that I haven't found in Styxia Village. I found the ones that are off the edge, which I can't mark because they are not in destination areas. Oh, sorry. I found 3 off the edge of the church's graveyard. I can't put a pointer directly on them because they're out.
Yeah,
they're
I know
out of
those
bounds.
3. Yep.
Is there another out of bounds area that has the remaining 4?
There are 2 in a house there.
There are 2 in a house there. Okay, that's enough for me to make this trip worthwhile. Thank you.
How many do you have in the actual chapel?
I've got 1 in the church hall. I've got 1 over on the right in the chapel gallery. And that's it.
Okay, you're missing 1 inside the chapel as well.
Yeah, I figured there'd probably be 1 in there.
And do you have 1 near where you are now?
I have 1... stupid.
Like, within, like, 2 screens of where you are now.
I have 1 there.
Yes, yeah, okay, so you got that one.
Yeah, I tried to click on it and instead it just zoomed me out of the map. Right, let's go to that house and at least get those 2. Yeah, it was just if there's like an area that had like a large cluster together that I've missed, it would save me searching for it. I've only been through with 1 other character up until now, so I don't feel like I've exhausted the options. But if it's making me do this damn victory lap, then... Oh! Hang on, wait. So, it's got an open door in a closed door.
Yeah. It's a fun one, that one, isn't it?
Right, there's 1 tucked in there. And there's 1 behind the bookcase. Thank you for telling me that there was 2 in here. Okay, that'll do. Right, last village of sticks here. You know what? I'm going to try port back over. It's 15 silver. Hey, Bjorn. Didn't even listen to what you had to say. Let's go talk to the chief. If you never happened by, none of this would have been possible. Thank you for bringing us this miracle. The miracle is me. My wish came true thanks to you. Right. Gained 3 skill points. Oh, wait. Hang on. It goes straight into another one.
Yeah. Yeah. You're about a third of the way through the chain. No, you're probably like halfway through.
Okay. Right, 3 skill points. What am I going to do with 3 skill points? Hang on, is this 3 skill points across every...
Your roster.
Yeah. So new characters then start with like 3 extra skill points.
Yeah.
That's so weird and so wrong. Let's put points into Shadowbreaker. No, Crippling Barrier. Let's just make that strangely overpowered. You know, sometimes the writing in this game feels like the bad film club of video games.
Oh no, it's worse than the bad film club. Way worse. Like, it's filled with misogyny in a way that bad films just don't even consider as plot points.
Yeah, you're right on that.
I can just about get over the pathetic self-loathing writing. Just about.
Well, that and the oh, how dare you come into this place? Oh, I didn't realize that that you might actually be someone that people give a damn about. Allow me to just, you know, give you my house and my wife and my children, and please don't tell anyone that I was disrespectful to you. I'm not sure if this is actually finding traces of people in the cottages, or if it's just supposed to be like...
There is a cottage with a trace. If you actually read what's saying, it's like there is no response.
Yeah, this
one. But you can still knock on it again.
Yeah, someone's coughing. You're that knight that barged into the church. Why did you bother pretending to worry? You ruined everything. It's all over now. It's all over. I'm doomed. How can I go on living now? How? You don't need to go on living. Just gonna say that. You're fine. You don't need my sympathy. Sure, I'll go away. Oh, who are you? Hello, my name is Scylla. What's your name? Oh, you're the King's Knight. What a peculiar name. Did you come all the way over here to find my mum? My mum, she's in a lot of pain right now. She's hurting so bad. Does she have a demon in her, maybe?
No, it's Scylla Black.
Yeah,
I suppose demon in her.
Yeah. There's a medicine that could heal anything. Up on that cliff over there. Want to come with me? No, I've already been round the cliff. I've already got the vista. I had to decide what I was going to do with my lunch break, so I thought, oh, I know, I'll go around and I'll get the vista and I'll do a whole bunch of... And then I was making me do it again.
Yep. Game is trolling you.
Game is trolling me so hard. I mean, to be fair, it was raining at lunch, so I wasn't going to go in the garden and do any, like, DIY stuff. But still... Right. I'm just going to pause for a second and send a message to my D&D group.
Surprise ambush. Oh, everyone's asleep. You all died. Bad luck.
No, I'm saying roll for initiative. Right. G G G G G G G G G. J. J. Here it is. It's that garlic flower right over there. Black garlic from the ground can heal anything.
Also not true.
Brilliant. That's what my mum said. Please take it to my mum. I'm begging you. My mum can't be sick. She's already been through so much pain because of me. Are you a demon, Scylla?
Is everyone a demon?
I mean, this is how the Inquisition started, isn't it?
Pretty close, yes.
Stop lying to me. My daughter, she's dead. Why did you bring me here? Black garlic? Scylla was always sick, so I always tried to feed this to her, even though she hated it. I couldn't believe my daughter would die like that. Didn't even dig a grave. I just held onto her body for days. That must have got really funky.
Yeah.
Like, really funky.
Yep.
The demons. It seemed they had a way to bring her back. I thought I'd be willing to pay any price to bring her back. But everything went so wrong. I was going to finally see my daughter again, but it seemed like my sweet daughter can't even rest in peace. Trying to keep her mum alive. Trying to keep her mum from dying. Ha ha. Oh. Perform negative to deny being a heretic. Oh. Right. In fact, you know what? I'm going to dance. I'm going to dance and see if it lets me do that.
I did /no, and that was good enough.
Oh yeah, proper twerking it.
Let me guess. It is not an acceptable response.
It's not, but... I'm going to try another one, just for science.
You're going to be like, yes.
Right. Emotes, let's go sad. Oh, it might be because dance doesn't actually have an end to it.
It's possible, I suppose.
Surrender? It's looking like it's not just going to allow anything. Fury. Also, there is no /no.
Wanna bet?
No, I mean there is no /no emote. So it's probably an alias for deny.
Well, it's probably an alias for /negative, which is what it tells you to do.
Which is going to be an alias for deny. Alright, I'm going to do deny. Yep, deny worked. You deny everything!
Yeah. I deny existence.
It seems like you saved another person in the meantime. While it's hard to say those who followed the cult are innocent, I'm sure they all had their reasons at first. Seems like you've shown compassion even for them. Please allow me to escort you to the port. Take your time, say goodbye. I'll meet you at Boreas Domain. Give me my reward. Yes, dig a grave for your daughter. I won't help you. I don't care if you're alright. I hope the suffering of people on other continents outside Luterra have the good fortune of meeting you. Great. Ooh. Okay, so this is going to take me to 18 out of 20 for energy overflowing on the rare level.
Nice. And then you'll actually hand in the last bit and get the rest of it.
Where is Scribe Theo this time?
He's back in
Boreas
Boreas Domain.
How? So my D&D group tomorrow is going to be session 10, and they are hitting the plot point that I thought that they would hit at session 3.
So what level did they start at, and what level are they now?
They started at level 1,
okay.
and they're now level 3, about to become level 4, and while they've been doing their adventures, the world itself has been carrying on and the plot has been carrying on. So the challenge is potentially more difficult than it was at level 1. But it would have been a very different challenge if they'd encountered it at an earlier point in time, because time has moved on and the actors behind the scenes have their own agendas.
Yes.
Let's get ready to leave.
Tolga, you say let's get ready to leave. I say let's get ready to rumble. Are you leaving Luterra already? The people of Boromir Fortress are recovering, albeit slowly. They have all united in spirit to pick themselves up again. However, I have a feeling that Jahmir is colluding with someone to misappropriate the supplies. Really?
Oh, I thought you were finished. You've still got another bit to go.
Awfully suspicious of Fontaine. I told you I don't know anything. Never even had a meal with him. Not even a conversation with the official Jahmir. I'm going to investigate the supplies. Because going through someone's belongings is perfectly fine when you suspect them. This is the lesson we learned from this.
Yeah, we got that as well from Neria and whatever her face was.
Yeah. Jahmir is the culprit behind the supply shortage. Everyone fought so hard to protect the area. Then they left someone so treacherous and selfish in the fortress. Wait till I get my hands on him.
I really like the cutscene where they just murder him.
I hope.
Straight up.
I really hope it's like hung, drawn and quartered. Which are you, Ant or Deck? Now, I used to know Ant and Deck from Biter Grove all the way back. Why I love.
Well, they didn't quite have that thick an accent, but yes. Why I love.
Listen to me.
Save your excuses.
Or the old classic, my eyes!
No. It's, I mean, that was back when they were PJ and Duncan. And it was Duncan, my eyes! PJ, no!
Paint thinner, right?
Something like that.
Or was it actually just paint? I can't remember.
Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to rumble. It's been an honor to work with you. It seems like everything works out wherever you go. Yeah, because we kill people or we take their stuff. And
you're also the only person that actually does things.
Yeah, there is that as well. Every incident that's been brought, it's left me with a deep impression. I hope you'll keep nothing but the best memories of Luterra as you journey on. I've prepared a little gift for you. Is it gold?
No, it's a dissertation.
Oh my word! What?
but didn't expect that he and his ragtag group of followers.
You've got a
could ever drive
fanboy.
out Regent Sherritt, who had made a pact with the demons.
And he's basically ejaculated words onto a page for you.
I think he might
Say
have
thank
written
you.
it with the ejaculate.
Yep.
As Prince Thirain stood his ground, with a broken sword to save the people suffering under the Regent, someone appeared before him. The light of destiny had brought a hero, whose arrival began to right the many wrongs done to Luterra's once proud history.
If I escape this, is it going to carry on
The
talking?
people of Luterra remember the hero, gracious enough to console a woman who became a heretic after losing her daughter.
No, but that's okay. I plan to write a book about your achievements. Great! I mean, you've got a brilliant first page there. I'll donate a copy to the
First
library.
chapter.
So please feel free to come. That's a tiny chapter. I consider giving you copies as a gift, but I think I'll hold it hostage here as an excuse to make sure I get to see you again. Ha, ha, ha. No, I'll just send someone else to get it. Safe journeys. All that for 5 vitality points and 2 wisdom points. I mean, worth it. Okay, so engraving effect. I need 2 more energy overflow.
And you don't have them from login rewards or anything yet.
So that's those. And then the other one, I'll just get the other one. So this maxes out my rare energy overflow.
Oh, right, cool.
And then
you did
I
have
can,
enough.
Yeah, and then I can use the 10 epic ones on top.
Yeah, I'm saving the epic ones until I've actually got enough, because I could use them on either of my characters.
So this adds 6 power nodes whenever it's equipped, which is pretty cool. Which takes it almost to the max, but not quite. So I could go energy overflow on one, drops of ether on another, and where's drops of ether? There it is. So I now have 3 active effects: energy overflow, stabilized status, and drops of ether.
Nice.
Although energy overflow level 2 is actually just better. If my if my energy is below 30%, then I do 10% extra damage. That's just like outright better. Okay, finally on my way to Waves Transport.
So excited.
I'm so tired. So much bad dialogue. Yeah, when we were playing Divinity, the dialogue in itself was interesting.
So, if you've hated some of the characters so far, you will hate Cal.
I like their port setup. That looks pretty cool. Hey there, God.
Welcome,
King's Knight.
Restream Port is the nexus of all trade in Luterra, managed by Lord Cowles. Since you're here as the King's friend, maybe
Cowles.
The Lord will provide nothing but the best. Oh, and if you should commit a minor blunder, I beg your gracious understanding, since he's a good man at heart. Should be at the guard office. Have a good time in the port. If it's have a good time in the port, like the alcohol port, then sure. How many Makoko? There's 6 Makoko here. This place is actually quite small.
Yes, it is. So, yeah, had you come in here, you'd probably get your hopes up. Oh, I'm about to get a ship. Go somewhere else. No.
This place is surprisingly large, and the entrance is not where I came in. Oh my god, except the catch-all for the exit is really big.
Yes.
Yeah, right, back in I go. Also, what the hell with the map overlay? The hell?
What do you mean with the map overlay?
So, from here, I can see that they've just, like, X'd out an area on the map, but it's overlaying the map itself.
Oh, that's probably just a bug. Sometimes it does that when you zone.
Okay. Wow. I'm just going to have a little look around in here before I talk to Cowles. In fact, I'm going to probably talk to Malroon first. Just because Cowles hasn't done anything to deserve my attention yet. Those pirates have made the people at the port pretty anxious. As the King's Knight, I'm sure you're well acquainted with the situation. We've been bolstering our patrols, but when the people see our men in uniform, they tend to keep quiet about everything, so it's hard for us to investigate. We might need to find some clues. If you could tell us whatever rumours you hear going around, please share what you learn with our guards on patrol. What have we learned about rumours? Huh?
They are entirely reliable, and you brought someone to justice over them.
I've never seen you
The guy's name starting with R, if memory serves. He was stealing horses or something.
Yeah, something. Hey, Cowles.
I've probably just started another rumour.
Are you a traveller? Just visiting the port? Haha. Very good. Restream Port is under the management of a very capable and handsome young lord. Who's that, you ask? The most noble Luterra sword and the most loyal servant of King Thirain. His most gracious royal majesty, me, Lord Cowles. By the way, why have you come searching for my gracious self?
I hereby decree in the royal name of King Thirain, you are to provide the bearer of this letter with a royal vessel. See to it that the bearer's every need is accommodated.
Give me a ship.
Until the bearer departs.
You bastard.
You're the knight sent by His Majesty.
I know you from somewhere. What on earth are you talking about? We couldn't have met before. I don't know you. Ah, so you're Lord Xander Sweetman, the King's Knight. You should have come with your servants. You were dressed so poorly, I didn't recognize you. Well, the fact that you were able to recognize me, Cowles, only proves how famous I am. I humbly show my respect for your honesty. Welcome to Restream. As for the ship under construction, well, we gave it our best effort, since we thought His Majesty would be sailing it, but oh well. Let's just say the ship you're about to receive will be lauded by even the most seasoned shipbuilders. I even did you the honour of designing the ship and leading the construction myself. If you go to the shipyard now, you can witness the sheer majesty of that grand vessel. Go meet Balamos, who runs the shipyard. I'll follow you when I can. He's a dick. He's a massive dick. Can we kill him? I don't know why I'm getting on my horse to go just over here, but...
Have any letters to send?
Concerns about pirates?
This giant.
So we have Hyena. The port is always crowded, but ultimately everyone leaves. Only merchants like us and hungry cats stay behind and grow all together. I'm telling you, the cats around here are special. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
That is not the same cat. Also, zoom in on the cats when you get to them.
Okay. Seriously, they're the only thing in life I look forward to every day. If you're curious, go to Alta over there and ask if she has anything to give to the cats. Oh, it's going to give us another ring. I mean, I am really curious about this then. Cat food? Oh, all they do is make noise. I don't know what's so special about them. I mean, it's kind to a fault sometimes. I've got some dried fish gut here if you'd like to take some. I guess they'll cry less if they're full.
Did you see anyone suspect?
Those are not cats! I mean, I joke about Kobold being a potato now and then. You know what these look like? These look like Renaissance paintings where the artist had never seen a cat and tried to draw it and ended up getting slightly human features but just like misproportions on them.
Yep. Yeah, they are. Very strange.
Can't kill all the dicks you meet, otherwise there wouldn't be anyone left to run for Parliament. Slightly true, Kevin. Slightly true. Firstly, we can. Secondly, swap Parliament for a tyrannical dictatorship, which I lead, and then everything's fine. No one will be happy, but the system would work. Greetings. Pardon? Now we even have Blackfang to deal with, as if the Redfin pirates weren't enough trouble. We best bolster our patrol so even further to reassure the people. Thank you for letting us know. So apparently we're starting rumours about pirates. Oh yeah, I should actually feed the cats. Hang on. Meow, meow, and nya.
Nya, nya.
That's
a Korean cat sound. Nya.
Okay, I wasn't sure of the dialect. Oh my, that's what Alda said? She doesn't mean any of that. She always has some cat food ready to go. If anything, she's really the one taking care of the cats, not me. Anyway, thanks for taking care of the kitties. Come again soon. Please tell all of the fishwives that the tuna has been deboned. Oh, sorry, hasn't been deboned completely. It's strange. She normally wouldn't make these sort of mistakes. Sure. I can go back and tell her. I mean, these are proper sized tunas. It's really nice that they're doing like the full fish.
Yeah.
Isn't this the tuna I sold her? Still has bones in. That's odd. I got it. I'll debone it right away and get it back there. Thanks for the delivery. I got a kindness point for that. I like this auto tuna preparing machine. It debones and cuts tunas as a single operation. But maybe this one's defective because it malfunctions sometimes. I'm just looking at it in the background. That is not how you debone tuna. I mean, look at it. It steps forwards and then like drills into the spine here.
Seems fine to me. I don't understand what your problem is.
I've been getting complaints about the remaining bones and some other quality-related issues. I want to go confront the person who sold it to me, but I know nothing about machines and I can't leave my shop unattended. I'm sure your life will apportion you some time to resolve this issue.
Nope.
Could you go talk to the peddler from the other side of the sea? From the other side of the sea? Hang on. From or on? Yep.
From. The person is here. They're just, you know, foreign.
Ah! Of course, the steampunk goggles on top of the baseball cap.
Yep. Seems American to me.
Hey, adventurer. The sea breeze feels good, doesn't it? Where I come from, the wind is always gritty with sand. It's never as pleasant as this. Did you sell this machine to her? Maybe. Maybe not. Where's the fun in just telling you? Let's try the traditional method of interrogation. Riddles. What country do you think I came from? You look pretty sharp. Let's see if you're as sharp as you look. Arathine. That's correct. I guess you heard of it. It's not a bad place to live if you get the chance. Be sure to visit. Go there and do something about that tragedy at that damn tower. Actually forget about it. It's not something like rookie adventurer like you could handle anyway. Anyway, it's nice to talk about my homeland after so long. That machine, sure. I sold it to her. Don't know why it does that sometimes, though. Experts say salty air accelerates corrosion in machines.
So he does know why.
I don't believe in experts, though. Anyway, we don't have to know the cause to solve the problem. Just lubricate the machine and it'll work just fine. There are machinery lubricants, but some simple fish oil would just do the job.
Wouldn't the fish lubricate the machine while it was being debugged?
No, that's not how fish work. You'd know if you ate fish. Fish oil? Really? I should have asked him earlier. Thank you so much. Wait, so he's giving you a workaround which is going to cost you, and you're, you know what? I'm not getting involved. Not getting involved.
But you are. You're already intricately involved.
This giant.
It gave me a reward I didn't even care about as well. Just like, whatever.
Yes.
So, Biomos.
What brings you here? What? You agreed to give this ship to the Knight.
Well, the ship is still under construction. Given its large scale, we didn't have enough time. Well, rather, we ran into all sorts of problems. We can't even be certain when we'll actually finish. We're trying our best.
Here, come here.
Can I execute them now? Brother, can I kill them? Brother, I crave murder.
No, you cannot.
Fine, I'll talk to Cowls.
I put a lot of work into this ship because I thought it was for the king. But orders are orders. Come along.
I mean, if you crave murder, I can come and PvP
the
you.
pride of the Moronto clan.
I'm sure your new skills will totally make you OP to hell.
Well, not really. I mean, so the advantage of my new skills is that I don't need to activate hype mode, but I didn't activate hype mode before, so it'll be like I've always got my hype skill on.
Yeah. So you'll just be like way OP compared to normal.
I guess. Now, does my hype skill actually... let's see if I can find out. I think my hype skill reduces my cooldowns. Oh yeah, hype skill does decrease cooldowns and increases attack speed. Okay, so there is an advantage to me activating it regardless of that ability. But
isn't it marvelous?
Anything that this Lord Cowls touches turns into a masterpiece, you see. There is nothing. If you meet all the shipbuilders in the shipyard, you'll learn that each and every one of them is so proud to be participating in my project. I'm sure they'll all say there's no greater honor than to participate in this noble project to build the greatest ship in all of Luterra. I'm sure they'll be further motivated if you give them word of encouragement. Sure, I'll go motivate your workers for my ship, which should have already been completed.
What should I do? Cows? Again? All that vanity is driving me crazy.
Yep, it's driving me crazy too, mate.
Don't get me started. It would be a relief if we actually finished.
Alright, next ship right. Any problems?
They keep rushing us to finish, but we don't even have enough materials.
Okay. So understocked.
I mean, I'm sorry. I just can't meet the deadline.
We managed to work around the strange blueprint Lord Cal's drafted, but there's no way to stop the materials from disappearing. We have no idea what's going on here, but there's definitely a thief somewhere. We'll still try our best to meet the deadline as much as possible. Oh, you want to help catch the thief? No. Also, cunning misspelling of thief there.
Yes.
Thief. Thief. Then I recommend you go check the tavern. I've heard rumours there's suspicious slots have been seen there recently. I took a moment for my brain to go, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. It's definitely wrong. You're not making a mistake. It's definitely wrong.
Suspicious? But is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it's definitely wrong.
Right, into the tavern. Not been in here before. Let's talk to the bartender.
I'm pretty drunk. Nothing like a bit of grog to cure land sickness.
Can't talk to the bartender yet.
Bring on more grog.
Also, not seeing any Makokos here. I like the jukebox though.
Yes, it is very nice. Right, in terms of where I am, I've done everything in Wavestrand Port, and my next mission is to go to Craconi's seashore and speak to someone in a village. So you can continue up to that point. I'm going to log off now, go prepare my lunch for tomorrow before I get too tired to peel a bunch of boiled eggs, because it's going to be tiring.
It's a laborious process, isn't it?
It is. Right, so yeah, that's going to be it for me for this evening. Thanks for coming along, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this. Next week we'll be doing more of the same. On Thursday I'll be doing some Borderlands, and then on Saturday or Sunday, depending on which day I stream, it will be continuing on with my War Dancer in this, so we're staying just a little bit ahead of the co-op. But regardless of whatever you're doing, remember to have fun, and I will see you next time.
Right, so we're going to continue on talking with Inath.
Of course I know her. She's the most famous pirate there is.
She's the most famous pirate there is. Okay. I hear she was embroiled in some huge incident between the pirates recently. There was a bit of an uproar in the tavern over that. But what about Blackfang? Oh, pirates in the port? I'll let you in on a secret. There's actually some pirates who've been frequenting this tavern, pretending to be regular sailors. Never saw that coming. They all drink like fish too. If you're looking for the pirates, take a close look around the tavern. So, our next job is to find the sneaky pirates.
One more. Who are you? Want to hear any tales about this old sea dog?
Does not actually look like an old sea dog. Looks kind of like 30-ish. Young sea dog. If you want to hear my story, go fetch me a glass of that Wavestrand rum over there. You youngers these days got no manners, I tell you. Sure, we can talk to the bartender.
Wavestrand rum, a mighty strong drink. You're gonna drink it all by yourself?
No, I'm getting it for someone else. You're one reckless drinker. Well, don't blame me if you pass out. Is it just like pouring like an entire pint of rum or something like that?
What?
I don't need this.
What do you take me for? You think I'm broke?
Landlubbers like you are only good for shark bait out in the sea. You gotta be tough to survive. Sure, I'll humor him. Fine.
Fine by me. And you drinking buddy is always
We'll
welcome.
drink with him. Rough seas, strong grog, chest filled to the brim with gold. That's a pirate. I mean a sailor's life. After my score's real big at this port, I can finally get a better seat up the ladder. Say, I could easily make Boston on the Redfin after that, eh? What'd you say? If you want, I could take you on the motorway right now.
You interested in piracy?
Tell me about the pirates.
Wow, you know your stuff.
Kevin, I would never tell people that I'm going to go and make them work for P&O. No matter how slowly they were working or how much their lives sucked. That is a horrible thing to do. You know, we were born anew under the leadership of the great pirate, Captain Remake. Ah, that we were. Yes, sir. So we wanted to do something big, you know. So we borrowed some stuff. Shipbuilding materials? We reckon stole them all. No.
There's no time for breaks, one.
You're saying the pirates are stealing shipbuilding materials from the port?
No! How did you not spot this, De Niro? That's the case. I was sure they'd been stockpiling them somewhere near the port. Perhaps the members of the Traders Guild might know something since they manage the warehouses. As for me, I'll take that pirate into custody for now. Oh, you want to check the guildsman yourself? This poster is a wanted notice to some of the most notorious pirates of late. If you could post them on the bulletin board on the way, it could greatly help maintain security. I doubt it will do much, but sure. That's one of the bulletin boards.
Have any letters to send?
Ed the Red. And Remake. And while we're here, in to talk to Overstock Manager Mills.
Pirates, you say? This is trouble.
You better believe it is. I was wondering if those terrible rumors were true. Those cursed pirates, so they've been plotting something even ashore at the port. Let's see. There's one warehouse that's a bit suspicious. All those people skulking around. We can totally go and take a look at that. Have a cursory look around in here. Seeing as we're in the area. But it's not looking like there's anything tucked away. No. I'll do a thorough search off camera. Right, where are we going? We're heading up to the warehouse in search of pirates. In we go. It's possibly the only downside of this game is there's so many points in the quests that are solo only. Because it is an incredibly fun game for something it's designed to try and like suck money out of you. If you're playing it just for the enjoyment of the story and to see where it goes, you don't need to spend any money, and there's a lot of fun to be had there. But the fact that the multiplayer aspect is limited to the in-between parts as you're leveling up, it does detract from it quite significantly.
Stamina. Give it a sip.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Give this secret medicine of Annika a try. It'll make your body as hard as steel, give you the strength of 100 men. You'll become invincible, impervious even to the sharpest blades. Ah, you look pretty strong. Please, come over here. Now you can all see the rock next to me, yes? 20 men could hammer away at that night and day and still wouldn't break it. It's the steel rock from Curzon, land of lava. Have you heard of it? Have you touched it? Don't touch it just yet. Now, would you mind trying to smash it with a mallet? If you succeed, I'll give you tenfold the price of this medicine. Sure. The hammer is lighter than it looks. Quite sturdy. You all saw it for yourself. 20 adults in their prime could not possibly take down this adventurer, but even so, the rock wouldn't break. Now, give this medicine a try. It'll make your body as hard as steel, give you the strength of 100 men, you'll become invincible, impervious even to the sharpest blades. It contains the strength of the Guardian from across the sea. Only available in Annika. Dubious. This is much heavier than the other hammer. Don't you feel the surge of energy? Now give it another try. Sorry, the mallet. Did you catch on? Let's just have a word. The medicine feels really good for you. I just add a little dramatic flair to it to emphasize the benefits. I've got a wife and kids who depend on me like a bunch of baby bunnies. I'm trying to make an honest living here. I'm begging you, if you could graciously overlook this, I'll make it worth your while. Kevin, I very much agree. The worst thing I find is where something starts as a solo game and then they try to blend multiplayer into it, but they don't actually blend multiplayer into it. They just introduce multiplayer much later. I don't mind solo games. Solo games can be absolutely amazing. Multiplayer games also can be absolutely amazing. But when that weird mesh doesn't quite happen and you end up with a solo game that's becoming multiplayer, or a multiplayer game that has weird solo segments, it just detracts from the flow of the game. That being said, I don't mind solo games that develop into entirely multiplayer capable games. I know that Project Zomboid is heading in that direction and there's a lot of potential there. So that's definitely one that I'm interested in looking at a little bit further. But just in general, normally I'm disappointed. Cool, so he's basically just paid me off. Let's go report to Cowls. Right, Cowls.
You're stealing ship materials? Figured that out just now, did you?
Oh, geez, we need to kill him. We so need to kill him. My capable soldiers already brought in the pirates. Just as I thought. All the stories of Knight's Knight, King's Knight, they're all exaggerated. Nah, if I were by His Majesty's side, I would have the title of King's Knight by now. My troops are currently investigating the pirates to find out what they're after and who they're working for. They've probably figured it all out already. Dear, I almost feel bad. I'm so capable that I've left you nothing to take credit for. I do feel like we need to stab him.
The arrested pirate is here. Greetings, King's Knight.
I heard you helped us catch this pirate, but he still won't talk. He's so stubborn. Can you possibly make him talk?
Oh, you're from...
Possibly. I mean, we did buy him the beer, /rum, / whatever it was.
I don't remember. I was just joking.
Oh, Kevin, I didn't actually go near the remastered Command and Conquer. The whole Command and Conquer series, I loved it right from the start all the way through to... I can't remember when it was that I lost it, like, interest in it. But I suppose my gaming made a big change from RTS through to other things as technology moved on naturally. Yeah, Command & Conquer's always been great, so the remastered, I'm dubious unless it was like a relatively faithful port with just like a modern engine. Yeah, I'm always going to be skeptical about things like that.
Oh, you've sure got the temper of a pirate. Tis all because of the pirate they call Black Fang.
For us sea dogs, ships are more valuable than life itself, you know. But then that wench set all our ships on fire. Now we needed a way to make a living, so we resorted to borrowing a few supplies. This is all because of Black Fang. If it weren't for that terrifying, merciless pirate, there'd be no reason for us to be doing this. Right, no question about it. Well, talk to cows again.
What? That means the pirate Blackfang dared to foil the perfect plan of Lord Cal's here.
Not so perfect plan, mate. I'll make her completely regret coming for me. I'll send the troops right away. That conniving pirate is in the greatest disaster that ever befell Luterra. I shall capture Blackfang for King Thirain. Alright, hey you, King's Knight. Care to bet who can catch Blackfang first? Of course, my soldiers will get to her first, you know. Even so, some people seem to have dubbed you Luterra's sword. Let's settle this once and for all. Then everyone will know who is the true Luterra's sword, including you. I've already dispatched my soldiers to the Krakonis fishing village to start tracking. Never mind, you better start looking for Blackfang yourself. If you don't hurry, you'll end up watching me take credit for all my amazing feats with nothing left for you to do. Oh, look at the time. Toodaloo. Kevin, that sounds like the golden child of a game. For them to update the engine, update the graphics, and then open it up for people to have a go. And that is the ideal. One of the things that I loved about the development of games like XCOM is there was the ability to develop mods for them, and having a closed off environment, it stifles people's ability to be creative, or it restricts it to those that have the technical knowledge to be able to do DLL injection and things like that. It makes it a lot less mainstream, so you lose a lot of potentially great ideas. Yeah, opening things up to modders, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's go check the wanted poster. Alright. So that's who we're hunting. We now need to go to the Krakonis seashore. So this is the point when... or where, I should say, things will be finishing off. So we are at about 10 past 11. It's a good point to finish off for the evening. I don't think we're really going to do much else. I'm not in the mood for PvP. I will list these few items, but I don't expect them to sell. But as always, thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when we go live in the future. As Greg mentioned earlier, we are going to be carrying on with this for a while. It is good fun. I don't know exactly how long the legs are in this, but we're going to run it through until we get bored, until something else better comes along. So you can expect it probably another couple of weeks. Otherwise, have a very good evening, and I'll see you again soon.